course you leave it here. You got what's his name? Randy still
Randy.
watching over the
I
place.
have
Yeah.
one health potion from them. I don't know what everybody else has.
That's also everybody else feel about leaving all the health potions.
I don't
I mean, they're
I
brewing.
don't think my character sheet properly saved after last session.
Oh no, what happened? What do you think you're missing?
I know I got some. I remember like writing down what I got from Randy and what's his face, but I am not seeing it.
I know where I'm going.
Rabbit. The boots of striding and springing. You got that.
All right.
Randy gave the bag of holding to Sierra, and an alchemy jug to Rabbit.
Rabbit. Oh.
The cow.
I'll shut up.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, wait.
yeah. It's the Bunny Fest names was something that I wasn't expecting, but it is what it is. Quentin and Randy gave a total of 4 health potions, basically 1 to each player. So Oscar has 1 health potion. Randy gave the wooden duck that he found that he named McCanders to Rabbit. And Quentin gave McCander's Bane, the wooden bat statue, to Rabbit as well. The wooden duck obviously representing your duck knight that was scared of the Bane, which is the bat. Hold on, I just heard my door.
He said bat
He's
and then
not
his door
just
rings.
he's not just any duck paladin. He is McCanders the greatest the greatest storytime paladin that taught kids that even the greatest people can have their fears, and you should not be ashamed of that.
Were you a duck?
Wait, are you a
Named
are you a
McCanders?
duck?
Back in the
I'm-
one shot.
I'm not a duck, but McCanders from the one shot is a duck.
Yeah, back in the
And
Jack
since
one shot.
But and now since McCanders is now canon in this universe, I decided to make him into just like a story.
At least his tail is canon.
Yeah.
The tell of him, he's a legend at this point.
Yes.
Oh.
McCanders and the scary crypt of bats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that noise on my door that I heard was the storm picking up down here. The wind like slammed my screen door even though it was already closed. I guess it like pushed on it hard enough that it sounded like it closed again.
Yeah, the wind here is nuts. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, is my windows gonna break?
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad
Crazy.
last night. I was hearing my sirens go off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Must be a West
So-
Coast thing.
Yep. So that was the trade-off between Randy and Quentin after they left. And of course,
Okay.
Randy's gonna stay back and keep cleaning, yada yada. And now it's you 4 are about to head out to the castle.
Mm.
Oh, the party drink the night away after setting up all 3 potions to brew. They'll be done by 1 p.m. it says here. So I guess you can wait till the afternoon to leave if you want. It would be still about 8, 9 in the morning when you wake up. So if you guys want to go around town, that's always an option.
You want to go around town, eat, and then we'll come back, pick up the potions, and head out?
Yeah, that
Sounds
about
good. Any suggestions as to what I should fill the jug of alchemy with?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I also did. I think everybody's been filling it with alcohol, so I don't know what everybody else wants to do. I feel like we might actually get thirsty for more than
Alcohol,
alcohol.
oil. There's always mayonnaise.
Yeah.
No, ew.
No, I don't think that's.
What? You don't want mayo?
And that'd be a great trap. People slip all over that. Like,
Oh, that'd be so.
I guess I'll fill it with. I guess I'll fill it with oil.
Okay. sure we can do something with it. But
Yes, I'm very sure. I'm very sure. Looking at looking at our sorcerer with intent.
well then, you guys have your ideas. Let's go get lunch or breakfast. Into someone.
Yes, breakfast would be in order.
Where is the Findel? There you are. It's like, where's my Findelin map? Alrighty. So yeah, you guys leave your manor up on top of the hill, and you come down, heading toward the Stonehill Inn for your breakfast. On your way there, before you go in, you see people talking to Sister Garael in front of the Shrine of Luck. Do you want to approach, or do you want to go in the inn?
Who typically spoke to her?
Randy and Quentin.
Okay.
Oh, let's go talk to her. Quentin gave a lot of money there.
Alrighty. So as you approach the Shrine of Luck, you'll catch the tail end of what Garael is saying, which is, I'll bring you guys over here. Boom. Alright. As you're approaching, you hear her just saying, "Oh, thank you for arriving on such short notice. We weren't expecting those two to leave, and well, this group seems to be quite important with their detail, and we're hoping you'll be a good asset to them." That's Sister Garael speaking to Cotman and Rigdon.
I'm not the only furry. Anyways.
What the hell?
Furry?
What's that?
As you guys get closer, you notice that it is a armor-clad rabbit person, humanoid, that has a heavy maul on his back, standing next to a dark tan, or I guess a light-skinned afro hair human that's wearing white robes with a black cloak on top, and he's got a white cat sitting next to him on the ground.
Hello.
Whoa.
Nice to meet you all. I'm
Hello.
Codman.
I'm Rigdon.
Rickman and Cotton.
Yep, so Rigdon
My
and
parents named
Cotman,
me that
you
for my
came
cotton
here
tail.
together. Yep. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt that.
Oh, my bad. But
Hmm.
that's really it. Yeah.
Alright.
What are all of your names?
Well,
I'll let you guys get
I-
acquainted, and she'll head inside of the shrine as you all approach.
well, I am Ithalia, called Ithil or Leah, and this is my friendly companion Ajax, our bunny.
Ah, Leah. Yes, I have something here for you. Provided by the guild. It's a robe of protection, I believe. And
Oh.
I hand it off to her.
Thank you.
I bring no gifts other than my muscle.
That's
Oh.
all you need.
So, Athilia, that is your birthday item, the Cloak of Protection. Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You'll have to attune to it, and you'll get +1 to your AC and +1 to all of your saving throws. It's meant to be, as he said, a gift from the Harpers as a induction of these two.
Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you.
Let me update your sheet. You guys can continue.
I don't think I've quite seen a bunny before.
If you want the technical name, we're called Haragon.
Ah,
I hail from a tribe of roaming Haragon,
yes.
and my deity I pray to is Lathander.
Interesting.
Other than that, my
Well-
only real goal is to create some form of Olympian Games in this area for Phandelver. I want to restore this place to its former glory.
Hmm.
I think that
in some
I think
aspect.
that you'll fit in. I think that you'll do great. And I think people like that.
Yes, sounds like an honorable goal to me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with all of you.
Can I walk up to both of them and show them my cool new handshake that I learned?
Cool new handshake.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, better get my character sheet out so I can type this.
What's this?
You are.
I'm gonna describe your
I
cool
don't
new
know what it's
handshake.
called. Yeah. You should.
It's a sad imitation of like an official like was it like a military handshake, or it's like a very like
Military handshake.
I'm
Oh,
not really sure.
it's a very like strong handshake, and I can't do it.
Do you mean the forearm grasp one?
Yeah, the forearm grasp one.
oh, grasping
Oh.
at like the forearm. That's when you're looking for a dagger.
You said you're bad at it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you grab him by the wrist. Go for
What is this weak grab?
it.
I only use mauls. Why are you searching me for daggers?
I
This is
think
how you
this
say
may
hi.
just be a, yeah, it just may be a
Interesting way to
custom
say
of
hello.
theirs. Hmm.
Turn.
Well, yeah. When in Rome, so I guess that's how we say hey here.
I think I took 1 point of damage from that handshake.
Well,
You
what is Rome? Do you mean Waterdeep?
Know this, I do have to reach up to you. I'm a small, about 3
Yes.
feet tall.
Aw.
Ears only
Oh
bring
my
me up
God.
to 5 foot.
Yeah,
Barely.
so Rigdon is 5'6", and Cotman is 3 foot even. Ears not
I feel
included.
tall.
Do you feel tall with the giant behind us and the giant tabaxi?
Hey, it's
Quite
all
small.
about perception. I'm standing by this guy.
Giant.
Fair
I'm
enough.
an average height for a tabaxi.
In the back
Just
is
go-
Oscar,
Fair
who
enough.
stands 7 feet tall, pre-giant
Fair enough.
size.
May I inquire
This is
of your
going to be
class,
fun.
Oscar?
Oscar is not here right now. He'll be
Oh,
back
okay,
in a few
my bad.
weeks. Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
Oscar's in the back. He's doing the silent thing right now. But he's 7 foot tall. You could stand on your own head and not reach him.
Jesus.
Trying to be really cool.
Oh, right. I should probably introduce myself. Rabbit in the distance, so you can just call me Rabbit.
Hmm.
You're not messing with me?
I promise I'm not messing with you.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Rabbit.
If it helps, what you're looking at is a tabaxi, who is 6'5"
That's what confuses me.
and also armor clad. She's also armor clad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tabaxi named Rabbit. Alrighty. I see a theme.
Yeah.
Who's-
And this is
What
my
theme?
flying cat. Her name is Princess.
Oh. Is she
You guys look over. The
Who's my-
cat's just like
touch her?
doing that thing where they cats clean their face with the
Their
paw
paw.
wipes, just not paying attention to y'all at all.
As cats do.
You do see a flutter of her wing as she tries to move it out the way.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go.
So
I was
shall we get some
wondering about
breakfast?
Yeah, we were gonna go get breakfast at the end if you guys are interested.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
I need fuel
Let's
for these
go.
muscles.
Come, Princess. Breakfast awaits.
We'll
I
be
need to
soon.
ask, whose summon is the rabbit? Not you, Rabbit, but the bunny.
This is my bunny friend, Ajax.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's just cute. So don't
I'm not expecting much from him. He's just a less evolved version of me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were how you were feeling about him.
I'm a little confused, but I mean, I've now met a tabaxi named Rabbit,
Yeah.
and well, somebody who summoned a bunny in front here, so it's a little confusing.
You insulted.
Not entirely.
Oh,
I am a paladin. I don't know exactly how to feel about it yet. I'll sort my feelings about it later.
Mhm.
we'll try. Well, I'll try my
Now that
best
I need
to
a
keep Ajax.
carrot gruel.
We have lots of care.
Yes, it's my favorite food.
So, just so you guys know,
Okay.
there are menus. If you go to the channel, I still gotta make a PDF of them to make it nicer. But if you go to the TTRPG chat in my server and you click on pinned messages, you'll find my menus. You'll want to go to the breakfast, tavern
Where is
breakfast,
this?
Discord?
TTRPG chat on my Discord server. Pretty soon I'll have a PDF made and I'll be able to send it out to you all. But until then,
Hmm.
did y'all find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
TTRPG. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, there's more.
Give y'all a second to look at that.
Hmm.
Y'all. Alright, after a short moment after you guys settle down, the male will come from the bar, putting down a glass he was cleaning. Oh, welcome back. And I see we have some new faces once again. It's always welcoming to have more people here at the Stonehill Inn. What can I get you all for breakfast?
I'll go ahead
Hmm.
and have the muscle blast.
Right, one muscle blast. Nice, easy.
Have a
I'll take
sunrise
a.
platter, please.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what was that, ma'am?
Sunrise platter, please.
Ooh, classic.
I'll also do a sunrise platter.
Alrighty.
Make that 3, please.
3 sunrise platters,
I'll go with it
muscle
too.
blast. Oh, 4 sunrise platters and a muscle blast.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And I believe this quiet one, I believe he's gonna want another muscle blast as well, given his history here. And will there be any drinks with this?
Just water's fine.
Can I have some tea,
Hmm.
please?
I'll also take a tea.
Alright.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Water and a round of tea. Coming right up for you. He'll stop at the bar for a second on his way off, and then he'll head to the back. As you guys look around, it's a pretty quiet morning for the inn compared to normal. Where every time you come in here, it's always bustling. Seems everyone is out working today. The only person in here is Sildar, who's kind of just eating slowly by himself. Looks like he's still not fully recovered from his injuries he sustained. Come around the bar is Thistle, and she'll come up to the table with a tray of waters and start handing them out. There you are, folks. A ground of water, and I got the tea brewing right now. Anyone want anything special for the day?
Hmm.
No?
No, thank you.
No,
No?
thank you.
No, I'm not. I'm
No?
good.
Quite a tame morning in town, eh?
Hmm.
And she'll head on back.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So now's a great time for like more like where you came from, what y'all are doing, maybe catch them up to speed on what you know and what you've done if they're gonna be part of your group,
Yes.
things like
So
that.
what's been going on up to this point?
I didn't hear
We've
what you said.
helped.
What's what?
Like, what's been going on up
Oh,
until
what's been
this
going on?
Why
point?
have we been summoned to help you?
Yes.
Is that what you guys are doing here?
Did
We
we
did
summon them?
some.
Oh, Dick Harper's requested us to aid you. That's really all.
Yes.
Because remember, you guys lost your two Harper members, Quentin and Randy. Randy's staying back, but on Quentin's way out, he must have let the Harpers know that there are no Harpers in the team, and thus these two were summoned, and now they're here. That's why you were given a gift from the guild to accept them.
And we definitely did not take their badges.
And
Good to know.
but yeah, they're not exactly up to speed on like what you guys are going on. I mean, quote unquote. But yeah, now's a great time to go over that type of stuff.
Well, I believe right now we're going to the Frogmore Castle.
Hmm.
Okay. And we're looking for someone who's gone missing here for a bit. I would recall his name.
Roxy.
And
Yeah,
it's
I'm thinking of
somewhere.
Rockseeker.
Rockseeker. There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, it's in there somewhere. And we're hoping that that's where he is. We went to a goblin hideout and we found Sildar, and from there we were to believe that both of them were there, but only one of them were there, so we're hoping that he's there and we can help him. He also is like the transport for a lot of their goods and stuff, I believe, so they kind of need him.
Don't forget, he also is the one of the brothers that also knows the whereabouts of the Wave Echo Cave, the big cave that is the whole reason that this town can function as a thriving town. And you guys are initially trying to, well, help bring that to fruition once more. So he's vital to understanding the location of that cave, along with his brothers.
Well, it seems incredibly important that we check out this castle then.
We're leaving the
Sooner the better.
necromancer alone.
Okay, so
A necromancer.
necromancer.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Drops a bombshell.
We did. We did come
By the
across.
way.
We're leaving a necromancer alone. Please explain more, please.
As you drop that nice one and everyone gets all shocked, he comes back up with the tray of food. Oh, the updates are quite wild, it seems. Well, there you go. And he'll start handing out all the different foods to everyone.
Thank you.
He'll put down a small bowl of milk in front of the cat, and he'll hand a carrot over to the rabbit as well.
That
Thank you.
cat gets milk, but I didn't get milk the last time I asked for milk.
So they do have
I
carrots
think
here.
you're more humanoid.
Yes.
They
I didn't see
do,
carrots
yeah.
on the menu.
Look at Princess.
Oh.
Doesn't she just look pretty?
Well,
She
man,
deserves milk.
if you want if you wanted some milk, we can do that. But I'm gonna charge you. You have pockets in which are deep.
I'll live for now.
I don't see any pockets on the cat. I don't even see a chair.
Might I recommend a carrot-themed dish?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I promise.
Oh.
I'm sure Princess will share with you if you ask nicely.
They're good for your eyes.
I don't.
Not really.
Well, I hope you enjoy. He'll walk back at the same time. This will be showing up, and she'll just start handing out the hot teas to everyone that wanted them. There's like 3 of them, and she'll.
Was this the one you said she was injured?
No, Sildar is injured. He is armor clad, sitting on the table to the side.
Oh,
Well, you know what? They haven't told you about him either. So you know what I'm talking about. You gotta tell them things.
Well, no, I said that we found him in the.
I would like to
didn't
know
say
more
every-
about this
necromancer.
necromancer. Yes.
Right.
Foods
Well-
and drinks all on the table. Have fun.
We were doing some quests for the townspeople, and one of them involved finding out what a outbreak of undead was all about, and we found out that a necromancer was at the bottom of it.
Did you happen to catch a name?
You did not. You didn't ask
We
him.
might have known.
Oh,
No, but we
okay.
do know that he was with a guild thaw, I believe.
Faye.
His guild name.
Through you saw that he was wearing red robes,
Or
and
Faye.
that
Oh,
is
the Guild
indicative
of
of
Faye?
them.
That wasn't H.A. Hammond or something? That wasn't his name?
What?
Was his name like Hammond or something? No?
Oh, you did get his name?
Yeah, we
Oh,
asked.
yeah.
We asked his
Actually,
name.
it says it right here. Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, sorry. I thought you did not ask his name. Let me verify the name. I think Hammond is correct though.
Was he strong?
We
Oh, you
didn't
said you
end up
left
getting
alone.
to.
Never mind.
Yep,
We
it
went
is
to go do something else, and then we were
Oh.
a little bit injured, so we couldn't go after him. And
He
we
was
had
doing
to.
some sort of like research, and he said if we let him be, he wouldn't, I don't know, bother the town or something like that.
If we got
So
rid of
you
what was bothering him, he wouldn't bother us,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't bother the town. And we did end up
That was
getting rid of what was bothering him, which incidentally was an errand that we were also sent to run. So, two birds,
Yeah.
one stone.
If it works out.
Yeah.
You can't seek more
It-
glory if you're dead.
Yeah, he's not a necromancer, I know, so it's okay.
Do you
Well,
know a
we
lot
could
of
sense-
necromancers?
Yeah, I'm a nomad. I get around a little bit.
As I peer at him.
We're in the same
Did you guys
guild.
know each other? Oh, okay.
We've only been on one quest together.
Yes.
It was interesting.
We've had one prior quest. It was yes. Interesting is a good word.
Yes.
Interesting.
We will only say that.
Someone. We could describe it slightly to pass the
Okay,
time.
go for it.
Okay. It was merfolk. We were sent to investigate it. Not merfolk, but fish people, basically. They
Lizards.
were quite intense.
They were lizard wizards.
Lizard. Oh yes, lizard wizards.
Yes,
It was confusing at first. I didn't mean to kill the one that was sleeping.
it's okay.
Oh my God.
We were told to kill the wizard lizards, so
Yes.
Were you?
We were told to kill them. We went to investigate. Killed two of them. But they were more intelligent than it seemed, and they weren't actually the lizards that were attacking the town. It was another
Yes,
tribe of ocean lizard wizards that were attacking the town.
yes.
We killed them.
It was yes, and we yes, it was a whole thing.
It's confusing.
But then we went back to town and we told them, and the town's working with the good lizard wizards now. So
Nearly died multiple times.
it was a close call. Yes, I am sorry for my my lack of skill in that fight.
But you were standing in a doorway half the fight.
Well, I mean,
Led
she
into
was.
the room in the doorway.
I did run away at one point. I'm not gonna lie. It was an intense fight. So, but I mean, I lost 3/4 of my health in one hit. I
That's
turned.
He's been there.
I said, nope, I'm done.
That's fine. It's fine. You healed me at one point. Don't forget it.
I think I killed you twice.
Yes, you did.
Was it
Yeah.
just
It
you two?
in turn saved me.
But now we're here. So
There's a necromancer
this-
near town that
And-
will leave the town alone.
Mhm.
how do you feel about that, Paladin?
Which paladin?
You.
Paladins.
I was like, me?
I guess
Yeah.
both.
It's an interesting conundrum. But if he's not causing any harm, I see no reason to kill him.
I'll take note of that.
Not yet.
Thank you. What about everyone else at the table? How do you feel about leaving him alone?
I think that I feel like me and Sarah hinted that we'd want to go back, but also we were dying, and at the time, I at the moment I thought that we shouldn't, but I also understand why it's probably important that we do go back.
Did it seem like he was working on something insidious?
We felt like he was, but I also don't know if we're equipped.
There's no glory in evil. We will need to kill him.
Well, I mean, if he's not going to do anything,
Well,
maybe he just needs to be looked upon.
nothing like a good well.
Your ways confuse me.
I'm a little worried that if we go there without a plan to do something, there will be no point to go there at all. I don't think that he's going to take kindly to us approaching him for no reason. So if we go there, we should definitely go there with an intention.
Fair.
That sounds like something we'll need to discuss more. But it seems that investigating this castle needs to take priority for now.
Yes, we need to find this rock seeker you speak of.
Yes.
If we are to restore this town to its glory.
Well,
Or production.
what do the two others think of the importance?
Of what?
What was the question?
The importance of when to do what.
Like, how does
for
everyone feel
what's more
about
important to do?
prioritizing?
Yeah.
Rabbit and oh my god.
Rigdon? Or...
No, I think
Cotton?
everybody.
No?
I just wanted everybody's opinion because I know he also asked Rabbit, and I guess I know his opinion as well. But what would everybody want to do first?
I do believe that castle takes top priority.
I think it's important to get Rockseeker back, and I think we have to be careful with the necromancer because I don't know if we did we tried to read him and he was a little powerful. I don't remember if I could have sworn some people tried to get a feeling about him, and I don't know. I don't remember. It's a while ago.
Okay, so we should try to get more powerful first.
Probably.
I am curious though.
Probably.
If you felt that he was powerful and you lived, did he let you live, or how did you
Yes.
escape?
Oh yeah, no, he did for sure.
He said
let
if
us
we
live.
take care of the stuff bothering him, he'll let us go.
Well,
We
it
walked
seem-
right out, no problem.
Then he seems to have held his word. Wouldn't you say?
Seem to have had
Oh,
what?
Held his word.
held his word.
Yes.
He did.
That has to be taken into consideration.
That's fair.
For now, he was very involved in his research.
Then it seems we have our goal. We'll need to find this rock seeker.
Agreed.
Okay, we'll focus on Rockseeker for now.
Not before breakfast, though. Let's finish this up.
All right.
Alright, he'll come over. Oh, how is everything? Does anyone need anything else?
No,
No, I think I'm good.
actually, can I have some carrots for the go, please?
Yeah, we can
Okay,
get a few
for those.
carrots for you to take with you. That'll be, we'll just run it 1 copper per carrot. How's that sound?
Perfect.
Alright. Well, the
Why is it
collective so
anybody
far
again?
is 5 silver for everything.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
give the 5 silver.
Alright, thank you so much. I'll go get those carrots for the little one.
Thank you for the milk for Princess too.
Oh, always. We take care of our patrons and their plus ones.
Hmm.
So, head to the back. It won't be long before he comes back out. He's got a little bundle of like 4 carrots.
Thank you.
He'll walk
I'm
over
not
to you.
gonna poison anybody ever again.
He'll hand the 4 carrots
What
over
does that mean?
to Lika.
What do you mean you're not going to poison someone again? I'm
That's
just scared now.
just 4 copper will cover
I'm
the
sorry.
carrots.
Here, you have your 4
Yes.
copies.
Alright.
Well, yeah, let's not have another orc meet and another berry incident.
Yeah, really stressful. Although, maybe it was a good thing because I don't know if he would have walked out of that desert area so well.
Well, the best of luck for you all today. And he'll head back to
Thank you,
sit by a
sir.
thistle. As you all get up to leave the tavern, um, Sildar will just kind of raise his ale to you and he'll just say, "See you tonight when you're done with your fight."
I salute, walk out.
All right. You guys make your way up the hill. Are you guys bringing those two with you inside your house?
Sure.
Yeah, they're here to
Yeah,
come
All right.
into
So,
our basement.
so yeah.
two of us.
So Rigdon and Cotman, you follow the group up to this house up on top of the manor or on top of the hill. This is a manor. It's completely like dilapidated. It's all messed up and stuff. But you're able to walk through the front door, and most of the rooms aren't even able to be like relaxed in. But you can go. There's a door to the left here that everyone's going through, and whenever the door opens, you see them go downstairs to a underground part of the house where you walk in. When you walk in, there's like a nice fountain area. There's lined up barrels and stuff. Um, yeah, there's all sorts of different directions to go from here. You don't really know this place, so.
Hmm. So this is where you all are living.
Yeah, for now, until we have our upstairs ready, and then maybe we can do something different down here too.
Hmm.
Or if you click your token, you can use the arrow keys to move it around to make it easier for you.
Oh, but maybe don't
Cotman,
go in
when you
there.
go in that hallway, that you're looking at basically like a giant hole that it drops 20 feet deep in there. But everything's really well lit with torches on the side walls and everything. So
Why is there a
The
hole
floors,
over in here?
the floors really aren't that sturdy in there. You might not want to go that way.
Oh,
There
that's
is another way. Yeah, maybe.
okay. I'll follow you all.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. It's right here. I should have looked this way.
I've fallen down
So you're looking at
there.
those beds aren't in there that you're looking at. Instead, this room is just full of crates and barrels, and the smell of that dried beef and salted and cured beef is in there, along with some other rations, carrots and stuff like that.
Seems like you are well supplied.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a secret door, so there's more stuff past that door.
A secret door.
All the secret doors are just
We'll
walls
hide
that
out.
are just left open at this point. Even this crevice area is completely lit up. You can see a deep crevice with these two bridges. Um, there's still a bad smell in here, almost like the smell of death hasn't actually left the area. When
Ooh.
you look over to the left, you can see another pathway that's completely blocked off by a boulder that looks intentionally placed.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Who put this boulder here?
I think we had Oscar put it here because the children can come in here and other things or people, and we just thought it'd be better if they couldn't do that.
When you
So
reach
it leads
this,
outside to the forest area.
when you come down these
Oh.
stairs, you see a room to the left, and the room just has has 6 beds in it, kind of just splayed out in a way where everyone has their own little bit of space, but it's still pretty cramped to have 6 beds in there.
Yeah.
But everyone has a place to sleep.
Needs work, but I can see how this can come together pretty nicely, especially the upstairs area.
When you
Yeah.
walk in here, this is it's almost like how you put it, like almost like a dining area type thing. You can see a table with 4 chairs. On the table, you see 4 plates they look like they were once cracked and they were melded back together with some form of brass. Looking close, you can tell it is actually a brass dragon scale that is used to fuse the plates back together, as well as a few goblets that are have moonstones inlaid in them.
Hmm.
Someone
Uh,
prayed to Saloon?
there is also a person in here. You see Randy, who is quietly cleaning up the place.
Who's that? I point to Randy.
He was part of our team, but he's decided to stay back, and
Hmm.
he has great stories. So make sure to ask him when you get the chance.
Hmm.
He's a really good guy.
Okay.
Hi,
Randy
Randy.
Randy waves. He just smiles as you compliment his stories.
Hmm.
I'll have to ask sometime.
Yes.
Also tells funny jokes. You guys should
As you walk into this room, it's
get some drinks.
completely blackened. The table that was once here is charred and ashy, and it looks like this place was hit with a personal fire.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
What happened in here?
Yeah.
Seems like there was a wizard that I'm not sure what he shot at us, but a lot of us fell. But we're grateful because actually Randy helped us all up. So
Hmm.
really good guy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, actually thinking about it, I wonder if this wizard is connected to our wizard. But we'll have to see.
As you walk in here, you see a single bed, um, and a table. On the table is multiple brew stands. If Ithilia or whoever wants to talk about your brewing stands.
Oh yeah, I'm making health potions.
Oh,
We might need
Oh,
them.
that'll be
I
quite
feel
useful.
like that's useful.
yes.
We
I'd be interested on their recipe at some point.
sure. I think Sierra might be able to share a good recipe.
Hmm.
This room could be a good workshop. I have a set of
Mhm.
wood carving tools if we need to repair any of the furniture here.
Oh, that's super cool. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Hmm.
also, if you guys go through here, there's, I believe, a secret door that also leads up in here, I believe.
Yep.
Oh,
Like I said,
staircase.
all the secret doors are they were just hidden by, they're like walls that open up, and Randy has all hidden wall doors just completely left open, and the area is torched up so you can see. As you go up those stairs and out, you find yourself on the other side of the crevice once again. This room is empty. These crates and barrels are not here. They were moved to the other side where you saw all the other storage stuff.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then you can also come through here. So there's a room here with, I don't think we emptied it, but there's a lot of different gear and such. And then in the
Were we
room
doing
down there,
anything?
there's
Yep. So as you go through this hallway, you see this small room. The small room has basically just base gear armor. You see some short swords. You see some basic shields. You see some basic like regular leather armor. You see like a light armory, you could say.
actually, I remember Oscar wanted to use it for the townspeople to help them learn to fight. So that's why it's still here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what Oscar
That's a
wanted to
good
do.
idea.
Wasn't one of them staying back to help the townspeople fight too? Was
Well,
that
Randy is gonna
or
after Randy's done cleaning up,
yeah?
he was supposed to help distribute it, but he hasn't done that yet.
Okay.
It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, but we don't. He's gonna do that in the background.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he's. You basically got instead of me having you hire someone in the town to help clean up this place for you, you got Randy. You left. So there you
Okay.
go.
Hmm.
Looks like Sierra took you to the next room.
Doesn't smell like dead bodies in here anymore, does it?
No, but
Okay.
it's still 3 caskets with skeletons in them, so it doesn't smell pleasant in here either.
Oh, skeletons. Interesting.
We should probably
Why?
bury them? They're here. They were here, and we have not moved them.
That room that you walked into, rigged in, is on the side there. Is you walk in, you see two jails, but the jail doors are wide open. And this place has been also pretty well cleaned up. There are some blood splatters on the ground, though. Not fresh; they're dried up and everything. But you basically found the jail room.
What was this place before you moved in here?
It was a group called the Red Brands Hideout, and I believe it was also like a bar before they took it over, something along the lines. It's why it's in such bad keep because they ruined it quite a bit, I believe.
Yes, I see this place needs a lot of work.
Yep.
Yeah. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Which
we'll get
leads
there.
us to, are you guys gonna work with us?
Of course.
Well, we have been tasked to be here to help you, so yeah.
Well then, you guys are looking at what work is ahead of you as well.
That's fine. A few of these rooms can be made into a workout room. I can work with that.
All right.
Man, you and Oscar are gonna be like hand in hand. It's a shame he's not here.
Yep.
Heads up, no one is in the frame.
And we can bury these skeletons outside later.
We'll figure something
Yes.
to do with them.
What's that mean?
Let's don't open them. Just leave them and bury them. Let's bury them.
Were you guys the ones
And
that
then-
found the symbol on them? Or no?
Oh, a symbol on them.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
I
You,
believe.
let me see this
you would
symbol.
have remembered that these caskets were. Let me pull it open. No, not that. This one. This room number is 4. Going down to 4. Tresendar. As you know, this is the Tresendar Manor, and you found that the Tresendar symbol on all 3 of the crypts here, or the caskets.
Hmm.
Do you guys know what the symbols mean?
Not to my knowledge.
Can I do a roll to see if my character knows?
I
Is it
mean, the
something you would
party
know?
should be able to know that they
Oh,
were.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I think Randy knew. He had.
They don't. I don't know where to find it, but they had a history for this town. I mean, obviously they had the big manor on top of the hill. They were like the reason Phandelver was a thing in the first place.
No, you know what?
Founder.
I'm not quite that studied in history. You would not want me to investigate.
I'm also not that.
I'd have to find it again.
Which is why
it's
Randy
somewhere in
was
these
really
notes.
useful.
Y'all looked it up when you first did it. I remember
Okay.
I remember y'all getting all the info on it. So
Maybe I forgot my turn.
it might have been Oscar.
It was early. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, this is what session 3 we're talking about, so I get it. So.
Yeah. That's...
Okay. So
That's fair.
we'll learn.
So have you opened these up yet? Are they open?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you saw the
We opened them.
skeletons. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Start playing charged.
But yeah, it is about 1 o'clock. Your stuff should be just about done.
Okay. Sorry, I'll look through this later and maybe I'll find it. Okay, so maybe we should collect those. If Sarah wants to collect the potions up there,
Yep.
maybe. As well here. Yeah.
It was not in there, the room next to you.
Here?
Rigdon's with you.
Hmm. So I meant to ask earlier, but do you know where this castle is? Do you have a map?
I believe we do know where it is now.
It's just you and Sierra.
We do not
saying-
have a map, but we do know where it is.
Okay.
But I'm really bad with directions, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Well, as long as we know.
Yes, I think. Definitely.
Good, good, good.
Hey, Robert, are you good at navigating?
I mean, I'm a nomad. I don't know if that gives me help bonuses for navigation or not.
This is gonna get so confusing because Rabbit is the tabaxi and you're also a rabbit.
Well, I do have tribal heritage, so I can. For forests and grasslands, I can travel decently.
Hmm.
I think I haven't been there yet, but I can travel. I have a pretty good. Okay, we'll see what we can do because I believe I actually might be good at navigating. My memory doesn't serve me. I'm supposed to be good at that. Let's head out. Let's head out to this castle. I just have to see the map to know if I would even know around where I'm going.
Yep. So yeah, you would remember that Sildar actually showed you guys where it is on the map because he got that information out of group. What's his name? The goblin y'all saved from here. And they showed you that it is just north of town, inside of the forest. You knew it was in the forest, you just didn't know where, and now you know it is just north.
Hmm.
So I think because I've traveled through the forest already, I might be able to navigate us as well there. Or I've
I
never
mean,
seen it, so do I have a good
you
chance of
guys, you
being able
guys
to
can
do
make your
that?
way there because you know the Tribord Trail, right? And you know it's just north
Mhm.
of the Tribord Trail.
Okay.
So even if you were to take the trail, let's see, that's 1 hour. That's a half hour, and then yeah. So it's gonna take y'all a little bit to get there, but well, first let's take you guys to the outside of the town, and you can make your on your way out. Does anyone need to stop anywhere? Maybe the inn or maybe the shop.
I don't think I have anything.
I'm fine for now.
All right.
I think I'm fine as well.
You guys were the ones that had the horse and carriage on the outside of your manor. I'm guessing you're gonna use that, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can
I got
we
that.
divvy up those 3 health potions though
Yeah.
before we start moving?
Yeah, of course. Who you giving what to? Oscar has one.
I have one from Randy, maybe.
I also have one.
All four of you had one. Um, from Randy and Quentin leaving, and then you just got those three.
So do you want? I guess I'll give 2 to the new people.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
good.
I'm good. I
I'm
don't
Oh,
on
need
okay.
it.
vacation as
Thank
well
you.
right now.
You also
If you
got
just want to hold on to those, just for
you,
safety.
you also got three from Sister Garel when you turned in your quest with her for the Banshee.
Jeez, you guys have a lot of these.
Oh wow.
Holy
Yeah,
I
cow,
don't have
you
those.
fought a banshee?
they might be in your bag of holding,
Are they in the bag of? I have no
or did
idea.
The bag of
Or is that part of
holding,
the?
the bag of holding should have Talon, the +1 longsword,
I have
and
that.
3 health potions.
I didn't have
okay.
that. Okay.
And then you have your 3 you picked up, and then you each have 1 from Quentin. So altogether you have, let's see, 4, 7. You have 10 altogether, not counting the one that has that rigged in and the one that Cotman has. So however you want to divvy that up.
So then we have 6 that between the bag of holding that I have and then the 3 I just picked up. I have 6 now. Additionally.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, I don't want to hold on to them all.
No, maybe everybody should just take one.
Okay.
It makes
I'll hold on to
it
a
makes
second.
the
Doesn't
most.
hurt.
And everybody has 2.
All right. Everyone has 2. Yeah, that's right. Cause y'all had 12 altogether. So
We have
all of you guys
so
can have.
many.
All right. So
I
Well,
yeah,
didn't
if
know we
you
had
and
that many.
You guys are all set up to go. You get on your cart and horse, and you leave the town, making sure everyone has 2 health potions apiece. And let's go back to the Sword Coast map. And let's change this to. There you are.
You know, I've never ridden a horse before. I'd be interested to learn. My tribe usually travels by foot.
Yes, I usually travel by foot as well as a nomad, so this is
It's a
an
nice change of
interesting
pace.
experience. Yes.
You guys are pretty much
Interesting.
sitting in the cart being dragged. The only person that would be on the horse is the one driving it, which is usually Oscar.
Yeah.
So yeah. It'll take you guys an hour to get there, 30 minutes. I would say in about 2 hours time, you guys reach the edge of the forest right about here. And you can make your way in for a little ways before it gets a little too narrow for the cart to make it all the way through.
Well,
I suppose we
looks
have
like
to leave the
we'll
cart
have to.
here,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or we can travel any further.
You got a 2-mile. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit. A little too far. Let's say it was about right here. You got a 1.5-mile walk from your cart to there. And that takes roughly 30 minutes. So yeah, you guys have to stop the cart. And then you guys start walking toward where the castle was supposed to be. And you got about 30 minutes before you get there. Any preparations or anything?
I'll cast Mage Armor upon myself, just to be safe.
Oh, you're actually using that for once.
Ah, look, a lesson learned, my friend. Lesson learned.
The mage who doesn't cast mage armor before a large battle.
I didn't have it prepared for the day. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
You knew we were going to a lair to fight lizards. Lizard
Yes, I
wizards.
expected you to take the damage,
I
not
did.
me.
I did
You,
take the damage.
Oh
you
no.
took it, but not good enough.
Um,
Does anybody else have any other preparations?
I was gonna ask if I like cast Shillelagh now, is it worth that?
I think Shillelagh
Or
only lasts for a minute.
it's only like a few. Yeah. Okay. Then no, I'm good. I just don't.
What about Invisible Servant or Unseen Servant? How long does that last for?
I believe that one's 10 minutes. Let me double check.
Okay, then I'm not casting that.
Unseen Servant. That one lasts for 1 hour. Still a little tight.
Yeah, no.
And then there is, just to verify, Shillelagh. That is, yeah, 1 minute duration. So.
Mhm. Well, then I'm good to go in. For now.
Oh, if we're ready to go in.
After you, good sir.
And put the small guy up front, fine. Why don't we have the giant 7-foot tall guy go up front too?
Oh, I guarantee he would.
Yeah,
I like
he
that
definitely
idea.
would.
That's a good
Quite
idea.
quiet.
I don't know what's with him today. He's really not that fun.
He's an oath of silence for now, I imagine.
Yeah, he's meditating.
Just trying something new, you know? Just trying something new.
Yeah.
There we go. Trying to reveal everything a proper amount beforehand. That way you guys don't have to worry about nothing. You know what you're looking at. There we go. So after you guys walk for a little bit, it is probably about, let's see, y'all left around 1:15ish. Took about 2 hours. So that's probably about 4 o'clock-ish by the time you guys get over here. Um, and
The
it
sun's
isn't.
getting low. Do we want to go in here now?
Or we could risk setting up camp.
Oh,
It's up to y'all.
well,
Albeit, I can't see as well in the dark. I won't lie to you.
oh,
I mean, you still got like an
I
hour
see.
and a half of daylight on a bad day. So.
Oh.
Hmm.
I didn't. That was never a problem. I think.
Okay.
Didn't
Then
consider
we'll
that.
wing it.
And fair. Let's go.
No. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I didn't think about that part.
As you guys start to get indecisive, you see through you start seeing the castle walls through the trees. Are you approaching or not? Yes. I know Oscar says approach, so.
I would.
I agree with
Okay.
Oscar.
Sorry, I'm just
The
pulling it
man
up on
of
like
many
Google. I
words.
wanted to see what it looked like, what I'm looking at, you know, or like how to describe it in my own eyes.
Right.
Yeah, we should
Alright.
definitely approach.
Alright,
Oh, interesting.
so as you guys approach the castle, you see a pathway leading up to a almost like a porch type thing, where the steps go up, and then there is a door. Everything is made of pure concrete. Part of the castle wall in front of you is completely decimated, but like the mound of rubble is so high it makes like a wall of its own. Um, and you can also see another entranceway on the left, where you see more of like almost like a grand entrance style instead.
Ooh.
So this looks like more like a side entrance. Or I
Yes.
don't.
Hmm.
Do we know anything about this castle, or just that Rockseeker is supposed to be here?
You know that Rockseeker is supposed to be here. Presumably, given the fact that he wasn't at the other place, and the goblin says that they took him, but they can't say where. Are you guys moving forward right there? I'm just verifying real quick.
Oh, I was just getting closer to look at the entrance.
Oh no, I was trying to fix my I can move back. I was just trying to.
I just,
We
I
were
just need to.
stuck.
We're
Yeah,
at a
we're still
point where
stuck.
movement needs to be official. So if you're moving
Oh.
forward, that's an official movement.
Okay,
That
we're
is
just
where.
stuck.
Okay.
That's all. I don't know if I did. There we go. Okay. And then I was trying to do the.
There we go.
I don't remember which one we agreed was a pocket. I'm gonna give him one. Trapped. Okay, so should
We
we
want to go
move
this way
forward
or the other one?
or should we?
Alright, if it helps,
If you want to,
you guys
yeah.
are on the south side of the of an old castle.
Go
There's
around.
an overgrown path that leads to a passage that climbs into the wall. A large iron door stands here, sheltered from direct outside attacks. There are arrow slits 10 feet above the 10 feet above the ground, overlooking the path. Let me
Oh, this is a defendable fortress.
Yes.
make sure
Goodness.
you can see that properly.
I'm curious about the history of this place.
Hmm.
There you go.
You said this place was called Cragmaw?
This is the Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah. Agma Castle.
Okay.
Does anyone have very good hearing, maybe? You can hear anything?
I can roll for in. Oh, is it insight?
Insight is if you're trying to see if someone's like lying to you or something like that.
Oh, that's fair.
What are you trying to do?
Just roll to see if we hear anything inside, I guess.
You can do perception.
Perception. Okay. Slash R. 20. What's my? Gotta pull up my thing. You see what's my modifier? Perception. There it is. 3. Oh damn!
Oh wow.
Wow.
You can hear the sound of feet shuffling around inside
And
as
whispering.
there's movement and
Oh
definitely
my.
inside.
Definitely sounds like there's something inside. Do we want to take this side entrance or that grand entrance in the front?
Hmm.
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna be taking the stealthy route. Um, or maybe we can, if you guys want to take this stealthy route, we can.
it's gonna be kind of
Just considering the party.
What are those upside down traffic cones?
Those are arrow slits.
How big are they?
They're not big enough for you to shoot into, if that's what you're asking. And they're also 10 feet high off the ground.
Like, can I take mage hand and cover them up with a fabric type?
They're flat against the wall. There's nothing to hang over.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Just a
looking at
heads
a
up,
wall with slits in them.
I am wearing
Gotcha.
chainmail. It's gonna be kind of difficult to be somewhat stealthy.
I just don't want them to see us.
It's fair, but we don't know if whatever's inside is hostile.
That's true.
Learn my
I
lesson.
vote
Well, we did
side.
fight some.
Oh, you mentioned the
I
goblin.
also
before,
vote
right?
side entrance. Yeah, the goblins that took. We've already fought some of these. We're assuming these guys. We're also assuming that.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're not so friendly with them. I think.
That's fair.
So.
So,
And Oscar also really hates goblins, so I wouldn't suggest that they're not harmful. I don't think he'll care.
Oh yeah, Oscar. Yeah, Oscar is very much goblin killer.
okay, then
Which is why I also said maybe we're not going to take the stealthy route.
let's go up front. It'll be
So
easier
we
to
can
fight from
definitely
that
try.
position as opposed to this side entrance. This,
Hmm.
this entrance will be difficult to fight in.
You want to take the side entrance as well. You should remember that there is an oath of silence right now that you can also do.
Oath of silence.
As much as I want to just have
But-
Oscar do Oscar things, I can't make that call.
Exactly. So, if you guys want to take the stealthy route, this would be your time more than ever to try that. Or we can go to the front.
I'd like to see
Well-
the glory of a large battle, but that's just my
My-
point of view.
Okay then.
I'm willing.
My
for
colleague says
democracy, and let's
front,
vote.
so I'd go with front as well.
Well then, let's do it.
Okay,
I
so
think-
official movement time.
The other colleagues also say.
Yep, move square by square, please. No
Yes.
jumping.
Oh wait, I'm on top of Oscar. Oops. Diagonal. There we go.
Let's see. With mage armor, it's 13 plus your dex, right? No.
You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, let me just verify mage armor. I want to jump your AC up real quick. Sorry, I'm not
Thank
looking
you.
at the thing. We got 13 plus
Mhm.
dex.
I didn't move far.
Okay, rigged in. We got dex is that. And you have a cloak of protection, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that'd be 13 plus 1, so you are at 15 with mage armor. And that'll last for this whole fight, pretty much. Alright, cool. I just wanted to get that before we move forward. Alright, cool. I'm gonna keep the Tressum right next, I'm sorry, you're gonna keep your Tressum right next to you, right? The whole time, Rigdon?
You mean Princess?
Yep.
I'm gonna have Princess go forward. I'm gonna have her stay. I'm gonna tell Princess to stay close to my colleague.
Which colleague? There's multiples.
Well, the one from the guild. He's the one I refer to as colleague.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you mean me? Oh, I see.
Yes.
okay.
It's an interesting creature. I've never seen a cat with wings before.
And
Yeah.
are you stealthing or are you just moving over, Cotman?
Oh, I was just moving over. I wasn't stealthing.
Cool.
I'm not sure if this hole I'm being looked at through. God forbid.
Yep. So as you cross over in front of that from with some distance and such, does a 14 hit?
It doesn't. Oh, let me double check. It does not.
All right. You see an arrow whiz right past you as you carelessly run forward in the middle, not against the wall or nothing.
Oh, whatever's inside is definitely hostile.
Hmm.
Tristram
Uh,
is
let
on
me-
your right, which happens to be next to the wall.
Start hugging this wall here.
I'll go join you guys.
Can I take my mage hand now and hold up like a cloth or something so we cover the
As
hole
long as
so they can't see us?
as long as you're actively holding the cloth up, yeah, you can do that.
Is there a way to hide the?
You just there's just nowhere like to leave the cloth. You know what I mean?
No, but I could hold it while we walk past.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
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 All right. Moving forward. Oh, come on, work with me. There we go. I'm just gonna hug the like area around this staircase instead now.
Alrighty.
Be careful going around the holes. They're gonna shoot at you.
As
God,
you
okay.
round, you see these two steps. They go up about 5 feet to a platform, and next to the platform on both sides, you do see more arrow slits. No,
What?
no. What are you doing? Why did you do that?
Uh-oh.
Why did you do
Why
that?
did you
Uh-oh.
what?
I'm gonna just close my eyes and act like I didn't see
Why
anything.
did you? Why did it do that? I didn't even click that. Oh my god.
I froze, so I didn't see anything.
Good. One of y'all did it.
But now I'm the only one.
Oh my god, dude.
Everything's good,
I
guys.
literally clicked the eyeball so I could reveal some more stuff, and it's like, reveal everything below? No. What are you doing?
I saw the future.
This is the second time this has happened to me, and everybody knows what kind of hell we're going into, and I'm like, oh no.
I'm curious. Can I throw a rock into these holes?
It'd be really tight. The hole is very small.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Dang, just big enough for an arrow to go through.
It's well, you can kind of see the design just to spoil that bit a little bit, but you can see that it is it's more open on the inside,
Yeah.
and it's like
Hmm.
just wide enough for them to
I was
pretty
thinking of
much-
like throwing a rock hard enough for it to get lodged into the hole, like the hole, basically.
it would have to be a right side. You're talking about like a carnival game luck type of throw. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. It'd be like I'd be doing that forever. So I would not gonna give it a shot. Okay.
Okay.
Let's. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait for everybody else to catch up.
All right. Everything's hidden. Cool. Jesus. Well,
Since I covered up this hole, does it look like they're doing anything or shooting? Or...
there you see some fingers try to grab the cloth, but it's failing.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna
Is everyone
scoot on
else
by.
moving in? Sorry, I know that was like distractive revealing. Everyone's. I know. It looks like everyone's sticking by the wall. I'm guessing that's going on.
Yeah.
Cotman would not be alone though. I guarantee Oscar would be right there with him. Probably
Yeah.
crouched down behind the wall.
Luckily, I don't have to crouch.
Yeah.
Although my ears might be poking over.
Hmm.
I always have wanted it piercing. Oh, wait, right there. That's where I wanted to go. Not the stairs. Oof.
Hmm.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Okay, good note. Alright, what are y'all doing from here? Everyone's just hugging the wall. Someone's gotta make a move.
I keep getting stuck. I can't move, and then everybody's. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody's behind me, but
Roll
I can't
20.
move.
Okay, well, I guess
You
time
can't
to
move?
these stairs.
Man.
If
I'm
I
moving now.
drop-
It was.
Okay.
Oh.
If I drop the cloth, can I try and shove an arrow with mage hand into those holes?
Ooh.
I guess so. Like you're trying to stab with the arrow through the
So
slit?
they can't see, so it would jam it up.
You can try, but I mean they haven't jammed an arrow either. Let me see if there's a proper description of those things. Well, you're also at the front, so let me give you that one too. So the castle has 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps ascend to a terrace in front of the main entryway, which the entryway is completely wrecked. The doors are busted down. Past the wreckage of the pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with arrow slits facing the terrace. The arrow slits are not properly described, so I imagine they're like maybe how do you put this? Like what is this? Like a foot? Not even. Like long
6
enough.
inches, or
Yeah, about 6, 7 inches, whatever, and it's just long enough for an arrow to fit easily through, but not like a whole bow or anything. So it's a small hole, easy to access from the one side, but harder from the other. So if you want to jam an arrow through, you can. I don't think it'll clog it though.
what about some clothes or something?
You're welcome to do your mage hand and hold the cloth up over a different hole, but there are 2 arrow slits on the
Can I
floor.
take some of that oil that we have, douse the clothes in it, and jam it in?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hmm. That combined with a
Creativity.
firebolt could be interesting.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Good.
okay, so you're just dipping it in the oil thing, and then you're gonna use mage hand to put it in front of where?
In front of the 2 slits in front of the door. I'll
There's
sneak
there's one on each side. You gotta do one or the other first.
the one on the right first.
The one on the right first.
Like,
All right. So you put that cloth in the hole, and as soon as your mage hand lets it go, you see it quickly get snapped up and pulled inside.
Is it being pulled inside right now, or is it gone?
You let it go with the mage hand, right? After you put it in
Yes.
there? Yeah, it's gone. They pulled it all the way in.
Hmm.
now they have an oily rag.
Can I cast firebolt on that? Because it's got to let some oil residue around the hole.
Can we throw another wet rag in there? And yeah, you or me or you will cast firebolt as we're putting it in.
To cast the firebolt, you'll have to look at it. So which one is doing it?
Rigged. I'll
Rigdon?
cast firebolt.
Okay,
Yes.
then
Okay, so you're
I'll
gonna
use
move
mage hand to
closer.
shove it in.
And I'm guessing that's for this side? Correct? Yes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because you
Okay.
just are you doing the same side? Which one are you doing?
We'll switch to the other side quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
So you take the oil rag and you start shoving it in the hole with the mage hand. Roll a attack roll for your firebolt.
Just the 1d10 or a d20?
A d20.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you struck the oil rag with a natural 20, and it catches on fire right inside of this arrow slit.
Yeah, teamwork.
Interesting. Okay. Well, should I proceed?
Everything is pure concrete though, so the fire does not spread, but you do hear the sound of goblin panic inside.
I say we take this time to run
Yeah, I was
through
gonna say we
as
should
quick as we
probably
can.
Yeah, let's go.
hug the wall with the
But
open
the
one
other.
and run
Yes.
across the wall of the fire one.
Yes.
Okay. Well then.
How high is this ledge right here?
I'm just moving. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. You're moving so fast. I was doing something.
We're trying to get by.
Yep. So you came up the stairs and you're staying hugging the wall.
Yeah.
All right. The arrow slit is now 5 feet high, so it's like head level. Luckily, the rabbit was able to slide right under it, standing up.
Oh,
Goblins.
great.
Alright, let me give you this. The hair gun doesn't have dark vision, does it?
I do not. Yeah, I cannot see in the dark.
All right, so yeah, you can't really see inside. So,
Oh, you shouldn't really be. Oh yeah.
but
That's
there
what I was asking
is.
about.
You can see inside this room, thanks to that fire that's in there now, and it seems that whatever was in there has ran out.
Oh. I guess about time to start up, I guess.
All right, so
Can I
yeah,
crawl? Can I crawl under the window? Under this?
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah, it'll be like
also
half
try to
movement,
crawl.
but yeah, you can
Okay.
crawl.
Yeah. I'll duck.
And
I'm
Sierra,
gonna.
do you have who has
Well,
dark vision? No one has dark
I
vision.
do.
I
60 feet.
do. Oh,
I
Sarah
have
does.
dark vision.
Okay,
I have
Sierra
dark
has
I
dark
think
vision.
our
vision.
whole party did.
All right. It's hard to see inside because is the walls and such. But you can kind of make out a little bit more than the others. You can make out. Let's see. I'd say you can see about this much. That'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's dark in there.
Yes.
Goblins live like this?
They don't look great anyway, so it
That's
wouldn't be that shocking.
So who's doing what?
forward. There we go.
Well,
Anybody
I
else
don't
for
know if
business?
you
We can
want to
mark up
move
any damage.
forward first, because if you can't see, it might not be very helpful to you.
Well, he
Yeah.
already stepped inside, and from the side
Yeah.
comes
Okay.
a bugbear who swings his morning star at our Haragon. Does which this is considered a surprise attack, just so you know. Does a 18 hit our Haragon?
Yep,
Yes.
he does.
Alright, he gets to do an extra 2d6 damage because of the surprise attack. And so the initial damage is 13 plus the surprise damage of 8. So 21 damage to
Jesus.
our Haragon. As this
Ow.
bugbear sees you step
Uh-oh.
in and charges around the corner. And as you look, you can't see inside, it's dark, so. But yeah, so everyone gets to roll initiative. Let me move Oscar closer, because he would have been closer by now. To be honest, he probably would have been the one that got hit if he was here, the way that he plays.
Yeah.
But I'll put him there.
What the?
Oh, actually, I would put him over here, because he would not want to be on the opposite end of that.
Are you leaving Ajax outside?
No, he's in my pocket. He was in the way for
Oh, okay.
everybody, so I thought that I should move him.
Okay.
Alrighty. Everyone gets to roll.
But when I wild
initiative.
shape, he'll come back out.
Okay.
If I wild.
If.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad. Nice.
No, can't take all your cards out at once.
Dang, you get a +3?
I don't know.
Yeah, I get a
Nice.
+3.
I'm confused.
Good old.
Is that a racial ability?
I think it's hair trigger. I want to say, if I'm correct.
nice.
I'd have to read it again. Let me
Yeah, the
pull it up.
Haragon gets a boost in their initiative.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
And then
Gotta go fast.
Although I take a lot of damage all the time.
D20.
We're used to it. This is not a first dimension.
Oscar did not get a good initiative. We got 7 for him.
I'm gonna start my turn off by using my bonus action just to
You're
drink my
gonna
potion.
win.
Ugh.
If you don't know how to add your initiative, you just there's the 0 number next to your symbol on the turn order, and you just gotta throw your number on there instead. Justice,
There we go.
you rolled a 10.
Yes, sir.
You get to add your +1 from your dex to that, so that's it's a number.
11.
Yeah, it's a number.
Hey, you can put your name on your character. That's cool.
Yeah, if you want. Some people like to.
What?
If you don't want to, you
Oh,
can't have
I
to.
didn't know that.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
people
you
just
wanna-
like their image. Some people don't like their name on there, so to be honest. So
How do you add the name?
I want
Uh,
rigged and
Hot
non
wheel.
So you
Okay.
go to your little settings, and then there'll be it'll literally say name, and then you can just type your name in
Oh,
right there, and it'll start showing on the turn order.
on the
Think
no,
about your kneecaps and bugbear.
because you're at that level, or because you're gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
probably
wait a
because-
minute.
Well, I
I was
mean,
just gonna swing at his
I-
kneecaps.
we're starting with rabbit, so whenever you're ready, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So. Be. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea to put him here.
Always great when the very first turn is. I'm not sure if this is a great idea, but
Um.
but it's my idea.
Um. But Rabbit's just gonna run up to the bugbear, and then I'm going to roll to hit him with my sword.
All right, go for it.
That is a. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, 17 hits.
Nice. Alright. None of my dice are ready. There's my D8. Where's my there it is. Okay.
The D8 plus 4.
Oh, that's great. 5 damage.
Oh no.
Every
Eh,
bit counts.
It happens. It happens. Damage is damage, right?
Yeah,
Damage is damage. That is true. And then I'll end my turn there.
Alright. Now let me go ahead and do this, because you have dark vision, so
Wait.
you would have
I
seen them
do
anyways.
have
I do too.
So you would
I was
have...
wondering if I could see more.
Yeah, you would see... Let me give you the whole little area here.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Mhm.
So to give you the description of what you're looking at, you, first off, you see these two, which look like they ran out of the room next to them. I wonder why. Um, the doors stand closed to the north and south in this hallway, with a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in 2 more doors leading south and east. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from a partial collapse of the ceiling.
Ruin everything.
Yeah, why is everything all crumbly?
They
And then you,
break everything.
as you guys enter and start this battle, you'll hear the sound south of you of multiple goblins kind of just shouting in a goblin language. If you speak goblin like Oscar does, you would know that they're just sounding warning intruders. Everyone get ready.
How come I
I'm
have
s-
names? It says Goblin Boss Archer.
Yeah, they didn't give me an image. All
Mm.
they have all
Okay,
these
okay.
they have all these goblin
They are
images,
there, though.
and then they didn't give me an image for them, and I'm like, that's wild. You
Okay.
could have just used a different goblin face and called them that.
All right, thought it was
It
just
is.
me.
No, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah.
So will
Um,
Oscar tell us that they said that?
I imagine he would. That
Okay.
to the south and to the north, you would have heard, get ready, to help. And
Uh-oh.
Oh well, they rolled high. Jeez.
then this goblin's going to shoot his bow, I guess, at rabbits. That is a 21.
That nope doesn't hit. Not
Yeah,
at all.
magic.
Nope.
Um,
What the hell? What are you wearing?
Oh no.
that is 6 damage. Oh, it actually does hit. No, I'm sorry. She's
Oh,
she's
okay.
being
She's
like,
being facetious.
yeah.
I
Uh,
see.
It's a bit. It's a bit.
I'm gullible. I was
they
like,
it's
Jesus.
it's pretty common. My players try what they call gaslight me, and then try to convince me that
Oh,
they try
when
to
you
Gaslight
say it like
control
that.
us.
yeah, okay. Well, it's not that. So
You're
that
right.
brings us to Cotman.
Whew.
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and roll or use one of those healing potions now. So
If you
let me
do
go
it
on.
as a bonus action, you can roll 2d4 plus 2 and still have your action.
Perfect, sweet. So I can still swing back at this guy.
Yep.
2d4 plus 2. Plus 2. It's
Alright.
something. I'll take it.
So you gain 6 health, and then, yeah, you still have your action.
6. I'll take what I can get. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and swing at this guy.
Okay.
1d20 plus, was it 2? Yeah. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit, no.
Aw, too bad. Okay. Swing it and I miss and slam into the warrior into the ground.
You'll need a bard.
Uh,
This goblin's gonna
I'm
take
None
one
of our
step
bards.
forward.
Hey,
I'm
and,
sorry. I'm sorry. I just imagine the tiny paladin bunny wielding a squeaky hammer. Anyways,
no.
That's too funny.
Oh,
hammer's twice my size.
It hits the ground and just squeaks. Squeak.
the other archer goblin takes a step forward, readies his bow at rabbit, and does a 23 hit. So
Yes,
you'll
Jesus.
take
no.
8 damage. Don't worry, I'm sure my good rolls are running short soon.
We'll
Sierra,
never know.
you're up.
Um,
Oh my god, make me burn all my bonus actions.
Can I see the bugbear in the entryway, or am I too?
No, there's a little wall jut that was basically the reason he was able to hide from y'all long enough.
Ooh.
I give you permission to step on me for a moment.
Can
You
I?
need
Yeah,
to.
can I
Hey,
run up?
You'll have to step around the wall to see anything inside.
Can I step? You said I could attack on another player, but I have to end up in an open space.
Yeah, you can. I let players walk through friendlies. So
Can I run out and shoot a firebolt at him, but then come back to my space?
if you'd like,
Yeah,
um,
I'm
let me
not
see
going
your
in there yet.
let me see your movement.
So I'm just gonna go right here. If I could see in from here, I'm just gonna shoot one
Yeah.
off.
You can see it from there. Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's a 15, and what I add my spell attack bonus,
Yeah.
so that's a 6. So a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Wow, that is a great spell attack bonus.
And in case I didn't give you guys your handouts,
Hey, somebody hit this thing.
this is a
And then-
Can't hit it
regular
for the life of me.
goblin. Right, there's a regular goblin. Here is what they call cragmaw goblins.
Hmm.
Okay. And then what you're looking at is a bugbear. So let me show you that. Here's a bugbear.
I was thinking this morning, I was like, I have a feeling we're gonna fight a bugbear. I swear I was thinking that.
And I'll go ahead and do this because you've seen them before. Here's what a hobgoblin looks like.
They're just all ugly.
Of course they're all ugly. They're goblins. And this battle is not on screen. My bad, everybody. When you're watching this later. But yeah, Sarah, did you roll the hit? What was your hit? 21? You do a
Yeah.
1d10. And how much damage is that?
8.
Alright, not bad. And you're...
And then I go
Anything
back
else?
into my corner.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, 8 damage is a solid hit. And now it's his turn. He's gonna swing again at the rabbit. Keep his focus on his target. Oof. Does a... sorry, buddy. I don't know if this is gonna be good for you. But,
Can I I have the protection style. Can I use my reaction and apply disadvantage?
protections. Oh, yeah. By the way, um, Cotman, did you add your health that you gained? Your 6 health?
Yes, I did, and then I lost it back down once the archer hit me.
The archer
I only
hit.
gained 6.
The archer hit rabbit.
Oh,
Not-
rabbit.
Yeah, hit me.
Oh, I'm dumb. I thought it was me. I
Alright.
got myself all
I'm
confused.
about to make the call and call you distance instead of rabbit.
All good. All good.
There we go.
That's what I said. It was difficult.
I was confused there for a minute. I was like, wait, me?
I'm gonna call you by your character name. So if I don't say Cotman, I'm not referring to you.
Okay, gotcha. My bad. That's my bad.
I was like, your health is too low. What happened?
I thought I got hit twice.
So you're using your reaction with your protection fighting style to cause disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That is awesome. What was Cotman's fighting style? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm defense.
Great weapon fighting. You defense? You said great weapon fighting. Did you switch it?
Yeah, great. Yeah, wait, great weapon fighting. I forgot. My bad. I don't know why.
Well,
I thought
say defense is different.
Yeah, my bad.
All right.
Yeah, I still have it on my character sheet.
With
I don't know why.
disadvantage, he does miss. I rolled a 19 originally, and now I roll a 4. And that brings us to Rigden, who is still hiding at the bottom of the terrace. He's gonna have to make his way up, or at least poke his head up, I guess, to see.
Yep. I'm gonna run inside. I hear the fight going on.
Are you going north, or are you gonna go south stairs? There's 2 stairs.
I don't know which one's closer to the bugbear.
You're closer
Whichever
to,
one just.
you're closer to the north stair, and I'll give you the reminder that you remember that the fire was to the arrow slit in the north, but the oil rag was
So
pulled
I
in
hugged
from
the
the arrow
south.
slit to the
Yeah.
south. You're gonna go up?
Yeah.
You can make
Alright.
it, yeah.
When you go up, an arrow comes out of the arrow slit towards you. Does a dirty 20 hit.
Awesome.
Tried to
That's
give you the
cool.
reminder, but you didn't take the warning, so you take 5 damage instead.
Okay.
You're fine though. That was just the
Yep.
one surprise attack that was at the rate. Alright, so that's 5, 10. You still have the rest of your movement. It's 15,
All right.
20, 25. That gets you right behind Oscar. You can see the bugbear from there.
Can I cast from behind Oscar without hitting him?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to cast. Was it Dead Toll? The Toll Dead.
Oh, Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
Wisdom save, and that is a nat 1. You do 2d12. A nat 1 is the
Okay.
same as a critical hit when it comes to saves and spells for me. So, since he's injured, it would have been 1d12. Now you get to do 2d12 because it was a crit. 12 damage. Almost killed him, but not quite. He's still standing.
Okay. And I'll just stay where I'm at.
You're Tressum.
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back. What would you like your Tressum to do? Anything? Stay hidden? Rigden?
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
No, you're Trissum, your cat with wings.
Oh no. Yeah, she's coming with me. She's coming with me the whole time.
Oh, she gets in combat. She gets her own turn,
Oh.
and typically
Okay,
it's
so
right
cat-
after yours. But if you want to do it before yours or whatever, but like yeah, the cat gets its own turn on combat.
Nope. She's not gonna do anything.
Okay, she's just gonna hang out with you. Cool,
Yeah.
easy enough. I'm gonna go with this wild thought that Oscar just might maybe swing his greatsword. So,
Maybe he'd do that. I don't
so
know.
he's gonna step in.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna swing his great sword. 1d20 plus 7. Well, you know, oh no, 15. That misses. That's a shame. Um, damn, I can't. He doesn't have a. Nope, that's it. All right, well, Oscar misses, and that brings us to Athelia.
See. Um, from here, I'm wondering if I can throw ice knife somewhere to be able to catch everybody, or at
No,
least the
because the
bugbear.
explosion is within everything within 5 feet of where you hit it. So if you throw an ice knife at him, it's gonna only hit the allies when it explodes.
But right behind the bugbear, it wouldn't also get the at least one of the goblins.
One of them. If you just want to hit at least one, yeah, you can do that if you want.
And it would hit the bugbear too, right? If I throw it like
No, you'd
directly
have to
behind him.
purposely miss the bugbear, and then him and the other one has to make a dex save for the cold explosion. So
Okay, well,
if you want to do that, or you could just save it for the next one and do. I don't know what you have ready. Let me look at your thing. I mean, I would just maybe do something else
I think
that causes damage, so that you can use that at a more opportune time. You know, more enemies are coming,
okay,
is what I'm saying. You already heard the
okay.
warning, and Oscar told everyone that the warning was be ready. So you know there's voices from both south and north. So
Fair enough. So okay. Well, then I will do.
Wonder, can I make a turn? Ooh, I could.
if you need a suggestion,
Yeah,
I can
I
give
don't.
you one, or what do you got in mind?
Yeah.
I mean, you know people are
Well, I was
coming, and you're the
thinking.
only one that can make the terrain damaging to use with something like spike growth.
I would.
I don't know if you
Well,
brought that.
are
That
they
might
going to be
be.
able to? I did, but are they going to? Are they? Okay. Well, then that's what I will do. I'll do the spike growth, but I'm wondering if everybody's going to come through. It doesn't matter. I'll do the spike growth,
You're actively hearing
and
voices from the south side and from the north side. So you're not. I would say that you would imagine that they're going to be coming from the south and north doors.
okay. Well, I do have my quarterstaff that does that, and I think I'll
You want to let your staff do it?
do that.
All right. So for for 3 charges, giving you 3 more charges left, you can cast Spike
Mhm.
Growth through your staff. It is a 20-foot square, but obviously it's only going to take up this hallway. Where all do you want it? Here, let me get a 20-foot square off of you. All right. Move your token where you want the spike growth to be,
Mhm.
and I'll draw that square around it. You can't see through walls. You can't cast it up
Probably
there.
good point. But I won't cast it over my peep, like, right?
Where the
Because
square
it's
is the
gonna.
square. It's gonna take up that whole square.
I'm gonna. I think I should try maybe. Entangle is smaller, right?
Entangle is on a single target, I think, or is it
Okay.
a 20-foot radius? Let me double check
No,
that.
I think you're right. I think.
Entangle. It might be a radius. 20-foot square starting from a point. Um, for the
Oh, sorry.
duration, which is up to 1 minute, the plants turn the ground into the area of the self. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must make a creature. So that by entangling spell, a creature restrained by
Yeah.
the plants uses action strength check, frees itself. When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away. So it makes a 20-foot square of plants, and it just says a creature in the area when you cast the spell. So
Mhm.
it doesn't say that you can pick. So everyone in the square will have to make the strength save to not be grabbed by it.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I think everybody's going to be a little bit hurt if I do this. Um,
It's rough. I mean, it's a rough call, regardless of what you want to do.
yeah.
We're
But also, you guys would have to leave it, and it's a big. I don't think I would do this. I think that I wouldn't want to hurt everybody.
okay. So what's your plan instead?
I'm going to try to attack.
Do you want to just do shillelagh and go for a smack?
Yeah,
Make it nice and
I
classic.
also exactly.
Yeah.
Just
So
go for it.
bonus action shillelagh, and then you can step forward and go for the attack on the bugbear.
That is what I'm going to do. And on
Alright.
brand, I've lost
You get to
my
roll your attack with a
damage.
+5 as long as you have shillelagh active. So.
Okay, well, I don't think I hit him. I got a 15.
15 misses, just barely.
I'm moving so bad. Okay, there we are.
Alrighty,
So I don't hit him.
that brings us to a full round of combat, and back to distance. You're up.
I'm just gonna roll to try and finish off this bugbear.
Alright. As you start your turn, you see the door north of you open up, and you can see a small group of hobgoblins making their way out from behind the archers. But go ahead with your swing.
That is no good. Ooh. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit, yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
And then
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
going to be 10 points of damage.
Alright, yeah, you crush that bugbear. He is dead. He's down.
Lay on hands is a bonus action, or is it a regular action?
Lay on hands is a action.
Yeah, it's a regular.
Fuck.
Yeah, it
Okay.
sucks. Don't worry, I got it too.
Alright.
You have potions, which is bonus action.
That is true.
Gonna force feed me a potion for yourself.
I'll just end my turn here for now.
Alrighty. Well then, that brings us to Archerband once again. Shoots an arrow at you. That's gonna be a 10. That's gonna miss. And back to Cotman once more.
So I look at Rabbit. How bad is she looking?
You can do a medicine check if you'd like. And
Okay. It's slash R 1d20. Let's see. 16.
you can tell that she is a little bit more injured than you are. Well,
Really, I'm fine.
Did you take that bonus action to do a health potion?
I did not. I
Okay.
didn't do the health potion.
Okay, no worries. Then yeah, she's just slightly worse off than you are.
Okay. I was just curious. Okay, and then I guess
As you do that, you hear the door south of you open as well.
I guess I'll take a position right here. Wait, nope, I'm on the ruler still. Oops. There we go. And I'm gonna take a swing at this goblin right here to my right.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, fingers crossed. +2. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit that guy, yes.
Okay. Let's go do damage. 2 +4. R2d6 +4. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Is it only
13.
+4? I thought you had a little bit higher.
I think so. Since it's the mall's a
Nope,
+1. And
Plus
then
4. Yeah, 2d6 plus 4 is right. Yep. So 13 damage. Not bad at all. He did not appreciate that, but he is still standing.
dang.
Anything
Oh man,
else?
these Kragmaw goblins are strong. I guess. Oh, that's my turn.
Alright, the goblin drops his short bow on the ground and pulls out his scimitar. And he's going to swing this at you twice. The first one is a 15 and the second is a 6. So I think they both miss.
Yes.
So he just clashes against your armor. Clearly not as well adept with his sword as he is a bow.
Everyone just seeing two small beings fighting each other like right here.
Epic tiny
8 foot.
fights.
Yeah.
Sierra, you're up.
I can't see anyone, can I?
Not from there. It's still, you gotta go around the corner.
I'm gonna just. Oh, why am I not moving? Pop out over here, and now I could see everything.
Yeah.
I could see everything from here now.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
pick up.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
you there.
Oh, did
No.
that go through? Sorry, that's probably
Yeah.
my fault then.
I'm just gonna stay here and shoot a firebolt at this goblin boss archer. I don't remember how to click to show you where
Left
the
or
closest one.
left or right?
On to the left.
Okay.
I don't remember how to select him.
Wait, you said the closest one, so the one like right in front of Cotman?
I mean, everyone else is kind of behind the doors, at least on my screen. So
Yeah,
there's
they
only
are.
two that are not. So it's the
Yeah.
closer one.
So far, they've just opened the door and they haven't come in yet.
Okay.
God, they rolled high. Okay.
A 9
Did.
plus 6, so 15 to hit.
15 to hit. That does not hit that one.
All right.
They are armor clad, so.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
scoot back out here then, and that's gonna be my turn. I'm not
Alright,
staying in the hallway.
that brings us to Rigdon. What are you and your cat doing?
My cat can take her turn. Princess can take her turn first, right?
Yeah, if you want.
As a bonus action, can I hand her a potion?
The
Can
cat?
she carry that? Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, you can give it to her. She grabs it with her mouth.
Okay. Can she feed that to someone?
She can give it to someone, but she's still a cat.
Ah,
She's
dang it.
Just
She-
drops
Dang
on
it,
somebody's
kitty!
head,
Come on.
she-
Takes damage from the bottle breaking, the heals from the potion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. Let's see here.
Healing bar fight style. Break the bottle on the back of their head. Good enough.
Drop it on.
My skin feels rejuvenated.
I'm going to. Let's see here. The one that is pretty damaged, the one that's been hit a few times. I'm just going to do Toll the Dead upon.
Alright, so. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to move a little bit more closer.
All
Did you
right.
do the bonus action, give her the health potion? Did you still do that for sure?
Yeah.
Alright, so you bonus action handed her that. It's more like an object interaction, to be honest, though. So there's that. And then you move, I see you moved in there, that's a good spot. And you can toll the dead the one that he's fighting. So that is a
Alright.
wisdom save.
Yep.
That's a 2 on the die, so I highly doubt. Go ahead and roll your 1d12.
Okay. Oh. 1d2.
4 damage.
Oh, it's a thing.
Not enough to kill him, but he didn't appreciate the ringing in his ears. You still have your bonus action and your cat's turn. What would you like to do?
She is going to. She's just going to stay beside me for now.
Still no turn. Okay. Alrighty. That brings us to Oscar. Which I think Oscar would want to go 5, 10, and then bonus action Giant Might, so that he can
Yeah,
block this
that's good.
doorway.
Jesus.
And then he's gonna swing his sword through the door
Mhm.
to attack the goblin. Which, oh wait, why am I rolling?
Big brother Oscar.
1d20 plus 7. Yeah, so he is gonna pretty much eviscerate that that goblin in the doorway there.
Holy crap.
No.
Plus
Plus
5.
7. Christ.
Yeah, that's what I said.
13, and that is enough to eviscerate this guy. He eviscerated one of the goblins, and he's blocking that doorway. You know what? I would even argue that he could see over the rubble at that size. So let me give him this, even though he's technically not here. But he would be able to see into this room.
It's a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
There you go. We have to add all
Well, I
that
hope
to
this
the
counts
thing,
as a glorious battle.
Oh, that'd be plenty glorious.
Good.
Athelia, you
Yeah.
are up.
Okay. Let's think.
Oh, but Oscar makes a
I don't
target
know.
out of himself doing this.
Yeah, I can still wait, what was that? Here. There's no way I can see in there with Oscar there, so I
No,
can't
he's blocking
do
this
anything
side.
for him right now.
I feel like he
Yeah.
would have blocked this side
Um.
specifically for y'all. So, just seems
Mhm.
like his type of tactic.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
Hey,
I'm
cut
gonna.
off. You're gonna
I'm
what?
not sure. I still have Shillelagh, so I think I'm gonna. No, it doesn't matter because I didn't say anything. I'm just gonna keep my Shillelagh, and I'm going to go for an attack.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
And
Then
I'm
go
going
ahead and
to
swing.
try to hit. I want to get closer to people before before I even bother launching. I think it's +5, right?
You have dark vision, right? You would see that there are multiple
Uh,
targets through that doorway, by the way.
oh. Okay, well then maybe I should do something else.
I'm just
If I
letting you
can
know
see
that.
in there, then maybe I'll do
Yeah,
something
because
else.
if you have dark vision, so you can see pretty well in here. And and the doors are open. I opened it, and you can see the goblin or the group coming in, or about to at least.
Okay, so from here I can still cast my. What's this stuff? If I can see in, I can't see past there.
Well, let's see.
Then I can maybe.
Presuming that you committed to stepping right here,
I was right to.
yeah, you would be able to see that. So let me give you a vision of that.
60 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I can't see any of that. I'm probably like
So
only
then I
these two
could.
goblins in front of me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
you can see the guys in front of you. That's about it, and that's mostly because of the sunlight from outside.
So I can.
Squinting. Barely seeing them. Like, eh.
So I can cast it here, right?
If you'd like, yeah. You want to
I
do
can cast it here then, right?
spike growth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Let's give it a
yes. Yeah.
rectangle. There you go. There's your rectangle.
It's big.
That's an. That's an action still, right?
Yeah, the do spike growth, and you're doing it through
Or is it?
your staff, right?
Yeah,
All right.
it's an action.
Yep. So casting spike growth, you do that, and you guys yeah, they all see you doing it. So the ground gets all
Yeah.
jagged, and this concrete flooring just becomes like like almost sharp, shark, sharp rocks just jutting up all of a sudden out on the ground. Anything else?
I believe I have no. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
leave it like that.
Let me redo this.
But
Alright.
also,
Let's make sure no one has the same. Cotman, your dex is not great compared to an
Yeah, I only got a
archer,
1.
so I'm gonna say that he
Oh,
goes
goodbye.
before you. Um, just trying to see if there's any of you guys
Who just
time.
left?
Uh,
Oh, who's on? Who
I was
left?
wondering.
yeah,
I
somebody
think
just left.
Oh no, we lost
It's one
Rigden.
of the new persons, not
Yeah,
one of
we
the new
lost
people.
we lost Rigden. I
yeah.
mean, he
Yeah.
said the storm was really bad on his side.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, I hope
Noted.
he's okay. No.
Did we
Or they pop back on.
storm
Maybe his
take you?
power just, like,
Yeah,
fluctuated.
he might just play Theater of the Mind if he comes back.
Oh, that sucks.
Oscar's with you on spirit. Do the Oscar things. I support this.
And I've seen it. He supports our choices,
Yeah,
even though we're
I
pretty
knew he'd do the
swamped.
Oscar thing, but
That's
oh,
why I would have just said okay. So I tried not to say
well, when I
anything.
said earlier when I said I don't want to do certain Oscar things, it's because he would have triggered traps and stuff, and I just didn't want to be the one to cause him to do that. So,
That's fair.
hopefully Rigdon comes back so we can at least keep this going. Let's see, Sierra, your dex is 2. That actually beats the goblins. So you get to go before them.
Okay, she just has to be seasons.
Oh my gosh, this is so big now.
And no need to talk like that on stream, right? None of
Oh hey.
that. That's only a 1. I don't know if that beats out the his. His is 2 and his is 1. No, his is also 2. Oh. 0.2. 0.1. Alrighty.
Hello?
What? Hello?
Hey, there
Sorry
he
about
is.
that.
Hey,
I'm back.
Nice. Was the storm take you?
welcome.
Yeah, hold on one moment. Yeah, my thing got messed up. Let's
Did
see
the sea
here.
swallow all?
Well, I mean, I think you're trying to get back on, so your turn's not next, so we're gonna keep it going, and then when you get all set up, you'll be there.
Yep.
That brings us to distance. You're up.
All right. So I'm just going to very quickly, excuse me, um, step next to Leah,
Hmm.
um, and then I'm gonna swing my sword at the goblin in front of me.
Go for it.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, nice. And then that's gonna be 7 damage.
All right, you kill that goblin.
And then I'm just going to step back behind Leah.
All right.
Um,
All right, Leah, get ready to roll a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so this hobgoblin is going to take no heed. That's 5, 10, 15. So I need, well, it's really 30. It's just full movement because it's also difficult terrain. But I need 64 from you for damage. 15. He dies on his way there.
Oh, that sucks.
Trying sprinting at you, like grunting with every step. And just dies slowly, all with a
And
rage-filled
that
face.
may or may not sway the other hobgoblins' decision on how to move.
Mhm.
The other one with the arrow is going to ready his bow. He's going to shoot it at Cotman. Does a
Reaction disadvantage.
Oh wow, you do that a lot.
okay. Well that's 2 now, so that misses.
Well then,
Yeah, I don't think that one has a limit. It's like per round, right? So
Yeah, it's, I think I can do it once per round.
yeah. So Cotman,
nice.
you are up. It's as long as you have a shield, I think it is, right?
Yeah, and I have my shield.
Yeah, you have the sword and shield style. So yeah.
Okay.
Cotman, you are
So
up. You see the difficult terrain in front of you, and you saw the hobgoblin die walking across it.
yeah, just looking in terror at the dead
Oh,
hobgoblin,
yeah, you can
I
just-
go ahead and cast. Oh, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast. What's it called? Shield of Faith on myself to bring my AC up too.
hmm What's that bring it to?
Oh,
Up
you're
to
going
18.
in there.
18, you said? Nope.
Yeah. Oh, I added way too much there. Oops.
Well, you should just
Oh.
make it 18. It's okay.
Yeah, I tried to do the +2 thing. And
Oh, you know
yeah,
what? I
there we go.
forgot to add these guys. Hold on.
There we go. And let's see. There we go. That takes up 1 spell slot. I'm trying to think what to do next. I'm gonna go ahead and stay here and just use my action to equip my hand, or what's it called? My heavy crossbow. I'll let them come to me.
You're gonna use your heavy crossbow, you said? Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my action to. Doesn't it cost an action to equip it?
No, I don't do that.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and equip it and fire a bolt at that goblin that's right in front of me.
Okay.
What is this one? Oh, first I gotta see if I'll hit though. RD20. 20 plus 2. Wait, that's. Oh yeah, no. I rolled a 4. So, 6. It definitely does not hit.
Nope, it does not.
The arrow
You
flies
rolled
by,
a
pierces
4?
right on
It
the
should
wall.
be more than 6 if you rolled a 4. Just to make sure.
Oh,
you're
I
doing your
added
math
my
right.
+2 to it because my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, but did you add your +6?
Oh, I didn't. Oops. So that would be a 12.
Okay, so because if you
Oops.
rolled a 4, you add your proficiency of 2, and then, well, no, the +6 is that. It's your strength plus your proficiency, and then it's a +1 maul, so you get that as well. That's why it's +6.
Oh,
So,
okay. I see. I
so
was
yeah,
doing
it should
my
be
math wrong.
d20 +6. So if you roll a 4, it's 10, and a 10 misses. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at your maul. It's you're using your heavy crossbow, right?
Yeah, I'm just
So
using the
it's
heavy
plus.
crossbow.
Then it's +3.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a 7 then.
Yeah, so that still misses, but just making sure you do your math right. If on the PDF I sent you, I have your attack bonus numbers on the middle. Do you see that?
Yeah, +6,
Yeah.
+3, +5.
That way you know what to add for your rolls and stuff.
Gotcha.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, but with that miss, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I'll stay right here.
All right.
I like where I'm at.
Not happy watching his partner die. The other ones just don't move, and they draw their longbow, and they're gonna shoot through the door. The one the closest to them is Athelia. Way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Does
More
a
arrows every time.
does a 12 hit? I don't think it does.
No.
No.
Nice.
So this one will have to step forward like that. So I need a 2d4, please. But he's gonna ready his bow, and he's gonna shoot at Athelia as well. Oh, that is a nat 20. So he'll take the 6
Oh,
damage.
beautiful. Mhm.
6. And then he will hit you with a nat 20, which is... Where you at? Where you at? Alrighty. So it's going to be 2d8 plus 2, and that is 11 damage for Athelia. And then I need a concentration save to see if you're... Well, it's just for Shillelagh, because your staff is holding the spike growth.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 14 for the concentration.
14?
Is
Yeah,
that-
okay. Then yeah, you get to hold your shillelagh.
Okay.
And that brings us to Sierra. Sierra's up.
I missed what happened with Oscar. He's kind of just holding the.
He went giant might and he's blocking the other door where the little goblins were coming out of.
Nice.
As well as that little over part, whatever it's called.
I scoot over here. Can I see everything? What's going on? Or
you can see. I mean, you've been watching the battle. I mean, you know what's going on, yeah.
can I see all the goblins up at the top in the spike growth area? Or
You can see. I mean, do you have dark vision? You don't think you have dark?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you can see these two. I mean, the door is open, but like it's hard to see past them. So you can see the two
Okay.
here. You can see the one with the bow here, and that's the only really enemies that you can see.
And what's up ahead? Is it just a dead end? Is it
That's
just doors?
no. There's two doorways over here that you guys haven't gone through or anything yet.
All right, then I'm gonna stay back here, and I'll just shoot firebolt at the one outside the door on the left.
On the left, okay, go
No,
for
the
it.
no picture one.
Yeah, you'll have to step out into the area to see them, but you can do that. You have plenty of movement.
16 plus 6, so 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. So I'll do a 1d 10 damage.
1 point of damage.
Alright, yeah, you killed him. Just kidding.
It counts.
Yeah, you see? Yeah. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Mhm.
Who knows, that might be the difference. And I guess you're gonna move back to that spot since
Yeah,
you
it
totem.
might be. Who knows?
Let me zoom this out just a little bit so people can see a little more what's going on. There you go. Alright.
I might.
2, 3. Oops. What else? Are you gonna do something else, you said? No?
Move right here.
Okay.
Is Oscar blocking anyone from hitting me, or
Oh yeah,
can
he's
they
blocking
still?
the doorway, and then his face is like peering over the crumbled wall, but there's no way anyone's coming through, because Oscar's blocking the whole hallway.
Can Oscar get through the door?
That's a different question.
I've been wondering. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
all four of the goblins inside are gonna ready a bow and shoot over the rubble at Oscar, who they can see over the rubble. We have a 14, we have a 14, we have 8 and an 8, which I don't think any of those hit.
Does he look like a person to them at this angle, or does he just look like something that we use to block the door?
Oh, he looks like a person. He's a giant.
Okay.
Plus, he went giant. And then
They
he
can
swung,
see it.
and
Okay.
then he swung his sword. So
His head is there, right? Oh, yeah. Okay.
his head's sticking over the.
I'm just questioning.
Thing. Yeah. That brings us to Rigdon.
And he's looking.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he can see them all in there, and you know he's all furied up. He hates them. So.
Yep.
Rigdon,
brand.
you got the people you can
Progress.
see up north, and then you got Oscar blocking the south. So.
Did I take any damage while the storm knocked me out? Just so I know.
No, you haven't taken any other damage. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so we've got so Oscar's blocking south, and so I guess I'm gonna move. What do I see up north? Let's see here.
You got the one archer, and then you got the hobgoblins who are shooting arrows through the doorways.
Let's see my prepared spells. I'm gonna waste good stuff on. I am going to. I am going to. I guess I'm going to move forward, and the one that took the one firebolt damage, I'm going to do Toll of the Dead on.
Okay. I mean, the two closest to you have taken damage that you would know of. So, but yeah, let's see. Toll the Dead on him. That is 17 on the die. So,
No, so it no go.
goose egg. Do your cat do anything?
Uh, let's see here. She really can't do much at the moment.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I guess she's just gonna hang out with me for right now.
All right.
Really
Hobgoblin's gonna ready a longbow and shoot at Athelia as well. That is only a 9, so I believe that misses. And then we got these two goblins who are gonna turn their bow on Oscar as well. Oh my god. Told you my dice would suck eventually. We got a 16 and a 13, and I believe the 16 hits. So he gets to take a little bit of damage. Total of 8 damage. I believe he has heavy armor mastery if I recall correctly. Yep, so minus 3 of the 8 damage, he takes 5. The door next to him is gonna swing open. And let me get that revealed as well. Okay.
Oh, they have more archers.
We are being outnumbered pretty heavily.
Yes.
The one goblin that
It's
opened the door
okay.
is gonna swing his scimitar twice at Oscar. That is a 14 and a 17. Wait, hold on, that's a different type of person. Let me see. Yeah, 14 and 17. And then the one in the back is going to shoot his arrow through the door at Oscar for 18. So that's 2 hits. So Oscar is going to take.
Oh, Oscar.
Let's see, that's 7, 9, 11 damage, minus 3, 5 damage. He's going to take 5. Because there were 2 different attacks. Alrighty. Oh, look. This guy. This guy. Alrighty, we're doing 2 more arrows. And they both miss. 15 was the best. Okay. There we go. So many goblins. Now I gotta do Oscar's turn, and I'm just gonna take a wild guess that he's gonna great sword swing at the one that popped the door open at him. 1d20 plus 7. That is a crit, so he's gonna do 4d6 plus 10 damage, and that's 27 damage. He eviscerates the goblin that opened that door.
Oops.
My
Jesus.
hero.
Killing everything he swings at.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. And then this other
That's what he
goblin,
does.
this other goblin steps forward, swings his scimitar for 19 plus 4. So he hits, so that's going to be a total of 7 damage minus 3, giving him only 4 damage. And then we go back to Athelia.
I do have a question. I'm wondering if I make a spell that needs concentration, if I wild shape, I don't hold that concentration, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Let me
Plus your staff is the one that's
something.
concentrated on the spike growth, if that's what you're talking
Not.
about.
No, I wanted to leave them with the healing spirit, but I don't know. Pretty sure
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can do
keep
that.
that up for them.
You can do Healing Spirit.
Okay. So
Healing
then
Spirit.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so Healing Spirit. Spirit is a bonus action. And then every time, once per round, it can heal a person, and it basically, spell this, okay. Blah, space. First time. When it's the first time that they enter the space, and if it's there on the start of their turn, that's when it heals. So, um, so where do you want it?
I'm just going to put it where on Rabbit. I think
All right, there's a healing
Rabbit's
spirit
taking the
on
most
top of
damage.
Rabbit. So that's the first time. So she needs 1d6 healing.
Okay. 4.
4.
4 for Rabbit.
All right, Rabbit,
Thank
you
you.
get 4 health. Anything else?
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
And then anything else, Athelia?
And that was a bonus action.
By the way, this makes you
I'm
drop
gonna
Shillelagh. So.
yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna use I think I have a javelin, but I think I only have one. So I'm going to throw it at
Yeah,
me.
you have a spear.
Hopefully
And yeah, you only have the one.
a spear. Oh my
And you
god, I
wanna
keep calling it a javelin. I'm so sorry.
and you wanna throw it at who?
Just the person,
The hobgoblin
I
here?
think.
Or the
Yeah,
archer?
yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll your d20 plus 3.
Yikes. No, 7.
Nope, that's not gonna
Didn't
do
do
it.
anything.
But your spear falls in front of him. Anything else? If not,
Oh,
then
he has a spear.
that brings us to Rabbit,
I'm
and
gonna
Rabbit's
move
gonna
to the
get.
side.
Oh, great, perfect. I love that you did that.
Thank you.
Oh, great.
Hold on, guys, don't do
I'm
anything.
excited.
She's got to do something now. So she steps to
Uh-oh.
the side. Uh, you didn't do that, so avoid stones. All right, so you have triggered a trap and must make a dexterity saving throw. You hit
Oh
a
no.
tripwire that's
Okay.
connected to wooden beams and heavy stones on the sides of it. It looks like you stepped into a
No.
construction area. How'd that dex
Okay.
save?
Oh my god. What's wrong with me? 5. I got
Yep.
a 5.
Yeah, 5.
In
Oh,
total.
5 total. Wait, did you not win this?
No.
Okay.
Wait. No, my dexterity, my save is 4.
Your dex save throw should be a +2. So,
Okay.
and you said
I
you have.
got a 6.
All right. So you did not dodge it, and you're going to take only 6 damage as falling rubble falls and hits you. The noise of this collapse. See, 3, 7. Oh, they're already all alert. It would have alerted everybody, but you already are. So yeah, you caused all the construction stuff to just fall, and you took 6 damage from it. I need a con save for the healing spirit.
Oh. Well, guys, we'll see. 11, I
11.
believe. Yeah.
11 is enough to keep the concentration of healing spirit. Alright, that brings us to Rabbit's turn, and you're starting inside of the spirit, so I need a 1d6 from Athelia for healing of Rabbit.
3.
Alright, another 3 health goes to Rabbit. And
Thank you, thank you.
now it is your turn.
All right. I think I'm um gotta be. Can I do 8 points of lay on hands on Leah.
Yeah, if you want.
Thank you. I would very much want to do that.
All right, that is your action.
All right. Um, and then I'll end the turn there.
So you didn't move. You're just gonna end it there.
Um, actually, I will take a step this way.
Okay.
Don't want to waste turns on the healing spirit. Okay, end the turn there.
Okay. The archer guy is gonna shoot at. Why am I? Cotman. Jesus.
Hello.
Does a nat 20 hit you?
Yes, definitely. Ow.
Can I disadvantage that?
You're within 5 feet of Cotman, so I guess you can.
Thank you.
That makes it a 2. You removed my 0. How dare you?
Ew. Ow. That was gonna hurt. Jesus. It's a crit.
Cotman, you're up.
Okay.
Remember the way healing spirit works is that if you the first time you go through it on a turn, you get the healing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hint for you to go through the spirit if you
Okay.
can.
Yeah, well, it's only 5 feet, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
It can heal a number of
And then
times as 1 plus the modifier, and your modifier was what, 3, Athelia? Yeah. So it has 2 more
Yeah.
healings in it because it's already done 2 healings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was it? R slash.
Well, no, Athelia, you
no.
roll the d6.
Oh wait, do I? Okay,
As your spell,
then
you
I'll
roll
do
it.
that.
That's fair.
So sorry. I really hope that. Oh well, I threw that. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I,
Healing's
a
healing.
3.
3 health for
Yeah, but
Alright, it's got 1
I
more
hope so.
healing ability in it.
So that brings me up to
Mhm.
18. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oops.
You're good.
I hear nothing.
Anything else? It's
I'm
not
gonna
like you
go
revealed
full-
half the map mid-battle.
I saw nothing, so
You said movement's halved
I'm
in
more
the
shocked
screen
than you.
area,
It's
and I'm gonna take
halved, and
damage.
you take 2d4 damage every step.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm
But
only gonna take
it's
one
more
step.
like this green area. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just one. And then
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys
2d4.
can see my.
2d4
Oh, wait, that's,
from Athelia.
I need to see how much I'll take from it.
Yeah, as a druid,
I'm
you're gonna
sorry.
be rolling all the time.
Okay.
Mhm.
5 damage. A little less than what you healed for, but or a little more. Sorry.
It's
Yeah, you step forward, and now you are in front of those two.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swing on the goblin to my left, that
Okay.
archer.
Go for it.
And trying to think, do I want to use Divine Smite? Nah, I won't use Divine Smite. Let's just roll to hit him with my hammer.
Alrighty.
Bonk 'em.
Flash or 1d plus. Now make sure to actually remember 6. Oh, not 6. Yeah, 6. There we go.
Yep.
Because it's put +1, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah, 9. Too bad.
Alrighty. Well, that's a miss. Anything else?
Dang. Think. Do I got anything else with my bonus actions? Hey, wait a minute. I do. Yeah, I can rabbit hop.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, I'm getting back
Oh.
out of this. I don't want to take more damage.
Let's see, you've already
Okay, I'm
gone
gonna
rabbit hop.
5,
Smart.
10, 15, 20. So you
I
can
should be able
rabbit
to-
hot 10 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rabbit. Let's see.
Which this doesn't cause opportunity attacks, right?
Yeah, I can't get opportunity attack when it does it. So
Okay.
10 feet away. I'm gonna
Yep.
go ahead and hop. I can't hop around. There we go. I guess I'll hop back this way.
Okay.
And, wait, I was down to 12, right? Yeah. Oh, dang it! Stop saying it out loud.
You don't get
Come on,
you
brain.
don't get another heal.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every like.
it's,
What's it
it's
called?
the
Once it changes
first
turns,
time you
yeah.
enter on a turn, or if you start your turn there.
Okay, makes sense.
Alrighty. Well then. Big surprise, but these two hobgoblins are gonna shoot their longbow at you since you're directly in front of them. The first one is an 8, the other is a 14. I believe they both miss.
Yes.
And that brings us to Sierra.
But come on, translating.
Do that rabbit hop one more time. Ooh.
I guess
Anything?
I'm gonna shoot the same guy that I'm not really hitting.
Okay. Yeah, I
'Cause-
mean, you're not. You've been doing cantrips. You have a spell that you might want to use, something with AOE or something.
Yeah, that would hurt everybody around me.
What are you talking about? How big is it?
Well, it's 15
Oh,
feet.
the on spot, the on space thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That sucks.
Fair enough.
I've got a plan.
I'm
Well,
assuming
hey.
if I get close enough, they could. If I try and leave, they can attack me.
Yeah.
If
Opportunity
they don't
attack.
say, if they do save, then
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if you want to just throw a firebolt, then just roll for it.
yeah. No, 15.
15 does not hit. No.
You need to choose another target next time.
Alright, these goblins are once again all gonna ready their bows. We got a 19, we got a 19, we got a 6 and a 6. How did that happen? The last time that I had all 4 of them go, it was the same rolls both times, and I did it again. It's crazy.
All 4.
I need some doubles, but only 2 of them hit, so
Which 4? Oh, okay.
I got 2 4s last time, and then I got 2 10s last time, plus their mods. This time I got
Oh.
2 19s and then 2 6s. Because I'm rolling for 4 attacks, so. But that's gonna be 2 of them hit, so that's 7 damage and 3 damage. So really, it's almost like only 1 hit because that's gonna be 4 damage and 0 damage for Oscar. Oscar's a little hurt. Rigdon, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. How many enemies do we have currently on the screen?
You have your 4 up top that have the
Yeah,
spike growth,
archers.
and then you have a whole room of goblins. They're all kind of lined up like they want to come through the door, but Oscar's blocking it. And remember, your trusted can
Okay.
fly. There is a
Okay,
crumbled wall. That's how they're shooting at Oscars, through that crumbled wall into that room.
Okay, I'm going to say, okay, princess, it's time for us to do that thing we've been practicing. Give me that potion back. I don't know why I give that to you. I'm going to take the potion back from her mouth.
Okay.
And then I'm going to will Dragon's Breath onto Princess.
What's the element?
Let's see here. Where am I? Some with goblins. Let's see here. What would be the best? I guess fire. I mean, fire seems to be doing good so far
Nice and
against
classic.
them.
It is a concrete building, so it's not going to catch on fire.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna say, Princess, go that way. Go do your thing there.
All right. She
And I'm gonna
has
tell her.
40 feet
Go.
of movement. So.
Yes.
Oh wow.
With flying, so you're gonna. She wants to go in the room. You said.
Yes, I'm going to have her use Dragon's Breath
25.
wherever she can go to hit all of them in the
It's
safest
a straight
area.
line or a cone?
It's a cone.
It's a cone?
Yes.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which let me reveal that a little bit so it's easier to work with. Alright, and the cone is how far? Let me look it up.
I think it's 15. Double check though.
Dragon's Breath. Yeah, I'm gonna double check. I just like to double check things. 15-foot cone, and you said fire.
Yes.
Okay, so I see you flew her in. You tucked her in the corner. Let's see what the range is on that. Let's put the cone up.
Wait, there we go.
Boom.
That's a big cone. Nice.
Good job, Princess. I believe in you, girl.
I think you can. I think if you kept her a little closer, she can actually hit more of them. Let's try that.
Okay, then let's move her a little closer. She has movement speed left, I believe, a little bit.
No, that didn't help. Let me see. Just trying to
Oh
get.
well.
Just trying to see, you can get 4 here. You can get 4 here. You can get 4 here. Which doesn't have much more movement than this, so. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, whichever ones you want, I guess. Do you want the bottom
I guess
4 or side 4? I guess is the question here.
we'll go with the we'll go with the side 4.
All right. Yeah. Remember the. Okay. Yeah. There you go. The corner is the best one. Um.
Yeah.
You said the side 4, so these 4 over here have to make a dex save. We got a 5. We got a 13. We got a 19 and a 5. What was your DC again?
I
Remember, it's on the 3rd page. Looks like 14. So they
yes.
all failed except for the 19, which was this guy with the cool mustache. So they
Mustache
3d6 damage, and
Yep.
the other one still takes half. So roll me at 3d6.
Oops.
And remember, Dragon's Breath is concentration up to 1 minute. You're the one with the concentration, not her.
Yep.
11 damage. That kills this one. That kills this one. That kills this one. And then half damage is 6. So this one is just heavily injured. His mustache still
Good job,
attacks.
princess. Okay. And
that
then
was that was technically the Tressum's action and your bonus action. And the
so I still
Tressum's
have my
movement.
turn.
So you still have your actual action and your movement.
Okay. Could I move up and hit the other one with Toll for the Dead, or would that not be possible?
No, Oscar's blocking the way. She has the
Okay.
flight, so she flew like over the rubble over Oscar.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
for you, you can still see those two at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll hit one of them with Toll for the Dead. Let's see which one has the most damage. Or is that a medicine check?
I'm sorry, I had to ask my wife something. What are you doing? Told it did on who?
I was trying to figure out which one has the most damage done to them out of the two that I could hit from here.
You can do
But that's a medicine
check
check.
if you want. I don't think you have dark vision though. You're human, right?
I don't.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I'm gonna say that the fact that you can see them at all is luckily enough. I should be playing that. You can't see them technically, but.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess it'll just be randomized which one I hit. I mean.
Okay. We'll just we'll go with the archer, and he rolls
Sure.
wisdom, and his wisdom is a 10 plus something low. You're 14. He's not plus 4, so it's 1d12, please.
Yep.
I don't know if I did something wrong. I probably did, but I can't see the turntable, and I don't know what I
It
did wrong.
disappeared here for me too.
Oh my.
Well, I
Okay.
did 2 damage.
It missed. It went over. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, there
It is. Oh,
I
that's
I didn't realize it was gone either. That was a good call. I don't know what happened there. I gotta
Wow.
shrink it. There we go. Yeah, that's what it's like having to find familiar. That's why they're actually really useful. So for anyone that's curious, while using Find Familiar does mean that the creature doesn't have like its actual attack action most of the time. This Dragon's Breath is not an attack action, it's an action to exhale energy. It's a very specific wording for a reason, and that's why Find Familiars can in fact do Dragon's Breath whenever you give them that from the 2nd level spell.
Woohoo!
cool.
I was hoping to save that until we needed it, but we were kind of way outnumbered, so he was like,
There's a lot of castle. There's so
Yeah,
much castle.
AoE is a big thing for these fights, but no one's doing AoE.
Well, I've got a little bit of AoE.
Yeah. The goblin's getting ready his longbow. He's gonna shoot at who's this? Cotman. I don't think he hit. That's only a 14.
Nope.
Not even.
18 has to
13.
hit.
Yeah.
As long as my AC is still holding, for attacks and junk. Or my concentration.
Alright, this goblin's gonna shoot at the Tressum.
Hope somebody hits me.
No!
That is actually only gonna be it's not gonna hit a 5, so
Yay, Tressa!
this guy's gonna take a step forward and he's gonna swing at Oscar twice with the skimmy. We got a 10 and a 22, so the 22 hits,
Well,
and that is a
okay.
Can I
total.
can I see the guy that just swung at Oscar?
No, he's inside this room.
Oh.
So that's gonna be 5 damage minus 3, so he takes 2 damage. It's like fighting the barbarian sometimes, you know. It's okay, this guy's a little ruthless. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna get right up on the Tressum, who's kind of flapping his wings in the air.
Yeah.
And he's gonna swing his scimitar. Oh, wait, he can't reach her with the scimitar. He's gonna throw a javelin straight up at her. That is a 19 plus whatever. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh my god.
So your Tressum is gonna
Princess!
take 3 damage from the piercing, and then he's gonna throw another javelin. If you're wondering, he is the boss. He gets to do whatever he wants.
Oh!
And that one is also that one's a dirty 20. So another javelin.
Oh no!
6 damage, 8 damage total. And guess what? That's full.
Bye.
Your Tressum has died. You no one's there to witness it, but there is no body. It would just kind of fizzle away.
What?
You feel that connection ripped from you, though, Rigdon.
Oh, it hurts.
Oscar, you're up. Oh, sorry. I gotta do that. Okay, I got this. 12 is gonna miss, because he's gonna go for this guy, and that's gonna miss. Shame. And then that goblin's gonna swing his shimmy. That's gonna be a miss. And now it is Athelia's turn. It's a bonus action to move your healing spirit if you want. It's only got one more heal in it. So the next person to touch it heals, and that's it.
That's my next question. I'm gonna move it to Oscar.
Okay.
See what we
It
got.
touches him, give him 1d6 health, and then the healing,
I'm so
and then the spirit will
okay.
fade off. What'd you roll?
1.
1? Alright, so he gets 1 health.
And from here, can I move, actually?
Yeah, you can move. That was your bonus action, so that's it.
No, but I mean, something fell on me. Am I okay?
Yeah,
can
you
I
got
move,
hit.
or
Yeah,
am
you
I?
got hit by rubble, but you
I
didn't
just got
get
hit.
you didn't get pinned or anything. I would let you know if you got
Strong
prone.
rubble. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Well,
Here, let me give you-
shouldn't have asked.
How tall is Oscar right now? Curious. Giant
I'm
forms.
prone.
Do this.
I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah.
You're not. I said you're not prone or anything. You're good.
Oh, I'm not prone. I thought you said I am prone.
No, I said I
Sorry.
would have said that if you were, but you're not.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And from here, Oscar still looks pretty bad.
Well, your healing spirit only gave 1 health, so you can do
Yeah,
a medicine
that's what
check
I
if you want to see how he's doing.
Oh, if I can... yeah, I can do that, but I'm also pretty sure you said he's not looking so good, so I think just from my eye knowing what my spirit gave him, I would know that he might need at least a cure wounds.
If you want, do it. That should be 1d8 plus 3.
He's kind of blocking this way for us, and I think we need him alive for now, so I'll do that.
What?
Not for now, but
He's watching. He heard you say for now.
one. Remember that the next time he has anything to say.
For Nick.
He gets a 5.
5 health.
Oof.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do right now.
Alright, that is our
Okay.
4th round of combat. Going into our 5th. Go ahead, Rabbit.
Well, can I say something as an action? You said we can do it once.
You get 1 statement out of turn. In turn, you basically restart your statement opportunity. So.
Okay. Well, can I say my one statement?
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, you could just say.
Okay. I'm gonna say there is something very powerful, and I'm gonna point in the direction where Princess died. Like there is a very strong enemy there, stronger than we. And then that'll be my thing out of turn.
All right, Rabbit, you're it.
All right. Do I want to step into the vine and try to get them, or hang on? Is Oscar fully blocking that path, or can I like push myself into that room?
He's fully blocking it, but if you want him to let you in, he can just like lift his leg. You know, he can just run under it. He just
True.
He was 7 foot tall pre-Giant Smite, so he's pretty big. He's
True.
You know what? Does Giant Smite actually do a little bit even more damage? I just realized that. I mean, he's been killing everything on 1 hit anyways, but.
So, I'm going to
does an extra
move down and roll to hit the goblin that's under me.
Alright, this one? Alright.
Yes. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Nice. Alright. And then that's going to be 8 damage.
Alright, you kill that goblin. You can't end your turn there though.
And then I shall
Step
move
aside.
one more down.
Alright, and yeah, you see the rest of the goblins. We'll do area descriptions after the combat. The archer guy is gonna ready his bow and he's gonna aim for Athelia because he knows that you're the one that did this ground issue. Does a what's this plus? Does a dirty 20 hit?
You ask, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll always ask.
What is he doing?
He's shooting you with a bow. And you're gonna take 6 damage. Athelia.
Yeah.
You're not concentrating on any spells right now, right? So.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, no.
So, no need. Yeah, just take that 6 damage, and then it goes to Cotman.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Thalia and go and roll for medicine just to see how bad she is.
Okay.
1d20. I should add my thingy. Dang it. Oh, it's a 3. Probably not great in it, anyways. Yeah.
You're too busy worrying about your wounds to.
Yeah, it would only be
get a
6.
proper
6.
look.
All right. Okay. Would you say I could jump from like here? Oh, one sec. Oh, not that one.
You can jump, but you just can't exceed your movement.
Yeah. So like, could I jump right here? Basically.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Or maybe like right here. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it would have to be there. Yeah, you jump. The height. How high does it say you jump?
Let me go to Haragon.
Haragon.
Rabbit Bob as bonus, 3 feet, or no, 5 times your proficiency bonus. Doesn't say a height.
Doesn't say a height.
No. Yeah, it only says like you can use this trait only if your speed is greater than 0, and you can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Which this is my second use.
Rabbits can. I know they can hop far, but can they hop high? I don't know.
Trying to see if it says
think-
anywhere like how high I can
You know
jump.
what? Let me just look at something. How high can a rabbit jump? 2 feet off the ground. So no, you can't just clear that rubble.
Oh, dang it. Never mind.
You
Oh,
can
wait,
you can
what?
jump to the rubble and then like jump over it, or maybe run up to the rubble and jump over it, or jump up it a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's just difficult terrain if you want to try and go over it with an acrobatics check.
Could I do it with Peerless Athlete? Because that increases my jump by 10 feet.
Oscar was letting people in.
Peerless athlete? Is that? Oh, that's distance,
No,
right? That's not height,
Wait.
right?
High, or it increases high jumps. Never mind. High jump is increased by 10 feet. I read that wrong. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could slip by Oscar, but that would only be link. I think I'll just stay here and just.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see where you
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go and use my bonus action to use my other health potion.
Okay.
Is this
I mean,
door usable, or are we unaware of it?
2d4 plus 2.
you would see. You know that door's there. You were.
I
you
know,
were
but
close to
does
it.
everybody else?
The Haragon should see it.
Okay.
Okay, 6. That'll bring me up to
6 health. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted me to point out that there's a door here if you were trying to go in there.
Oh,
Well,
I didn't see that
I mean,
door.
they're not using it, so I'm kind of.
I
And
didn't
I
see
was
that door at all.
in a class.
I didn't see the symbol for it. Oh, wow. Okay. Is it just closed? No. Oh, I'll
Yeah,
have
it's
to
just
see if it's
closed. It's
locked.
not locked.
Okay.
Cool. So
I'll
hold
go
on.
through this door.
Make a dex save.
Oh, deck safe?
Yeah.
Don't I
You
get
stepped into the
advantage on dex
construction
saves?
zone and you hit something.
One sec. I'm double checking lucky footwork. Lucky for when you fail a dex saving throw, you can use it to roll a d4 and add it. Okay, so in case I fail this. 20 plus my dex. Oof, 3. Okay, and I can only add a d4 to
Even
that.
if you were to get a 4, it still fails. So
Yeah.
you step in there, and just like your friend, you hit a wire and knock over some stuff from the construction in the area. Taking, wow, I rolled low again. You only take, oh wait, that's the wrong die. I gotta roll the right die. Okay, that's much better. You take 19 damage as a pillar falls on you.
Jesus. Well, I'm down.
Yeah, I was wondering why they weren't using it. Because they're not coming through that door. They're trying only to get through the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was unfortunate. After
Yeah.
the health potion too? Ouch.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's a stinger. Well, these goblins are gonna try and take down Athelia. They're both gonna shoot their bow at her. We got a. Hold on, I think these are good.
I hear a kitty.
That
It's good for
is. That is a 17 and an 18. Do those hit, Athelia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Athelia's gonna take.
Can I silvery barbs the 18?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, the 18. Reroll that one. Does a 15 hit Athelia?
With this new
What?
cloak, what my armor class?
You got plus
can
1.
do
Your armor class should have been 17. Should have been 17 this whole time.
this whole time.
Yep, this whole time you've been wearing the cloak, right? Why does your thing say
Yeah.
14?
That's why I'm
You
saying
have a
this whole
studded
time.
leather
because,
plus 1, so that's 12 plus 1, 13 plus 1 is 14. And then you have a shield, so that's plus 2, so 16. And then you have the cloak of protection, bringing you to 17.
I'm doing this so wrong. Okay. So then no, it doesn't hit.
Okay,
I
well
think.
the 17 still hits, so I'll put the other die away. And that's going to be 8
I've been.
damage.
Oh no.
That's
Okay.
a shame. I'm gonna.
I've been being
Well,
hit multiple times. I didn't even know how. Okay. I don't know why I didn't.
let me update this
You said
for you.
8 damage, right?
17, 17. There you go. I got that
Oh,
bumped up for you.
good.
And yeah, and remember the cloak of protection is one of your 2-minute slot items. If you don't know that already.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Make make sure your backup token is updated too, so that this doesn't happen again. Alrighty. But yeah, so you just take the 8 damage from the one bow. And now it's Sierra's turn.
Alright. Can I get... I'm sorry, which one is the rabbit up here? The new...
Oh,
The one that
caution.
just got pummeled.
You see your friend over here with a pillar on top of him.
Can I get in there to give him a health potion?
Yeah, he's pretty. I mean, you can move forward if you want. So far, this spot, these two front here. You know what? I'll just show the trap because there's no way y'all are gonna hit the back ones. So let me hit this. Let me do this. So that whole area is construction zone, and if you step in there, you could trip over stuff, knock stuff down, yada yada.
Or can
And
I step like right here to get him?
Yeah, of course. You can
Alright.
shove a health drink down his throat.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Because remember, when you go down, you're not like knocked out,
Yeah.
you're not like dead, you're just like...
Every turn I
and-
roll for a save, don't I?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. But yeah, you're just unable to get yourself up. Unless you roll nat 20 and then magically you get yourself up.
Okay. So
So it's more like incapacitated rather
so
than...
do I roll for the thing?
No,
Since she's force feeding it, or does
are
she
you
roll?
using an action or a bonus action?
What's the difference?
An action will give him auto full heal, as if he didn't drop any of it. But if you do it as a bonus action, it's like you're slightly distracted and there's a chance it could spill. So he rolls
Do it as
for
an action.
As an action, you get the full 10 health.
Okay. I know what I'm doing next turn.
And then, can I just scoop back in here in this doorway?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, and that's my turn.
1, 2,
We
3.
should take this pillar back to the hideout. It'll be good for a workout.
Now that they got a new friend, they're gonna do this. Alright, we got one arrow coming to Oscar. That is
learned my
a
lesson.
17. Or I'm sorry, it's 18 actually. And that does hit, so Oscar's gonna take 2 damage after minusing the 3. Alrighty, and then we got 2 sword attacks coming for Rabbit. Does a 19 or a 10 hit?
The
19.
19.
10 misses.
Yeah.
My AC is 19. So
If it
does
meets,
it
it
hit or
beats.
does?
Yep, if it meets,
What?
it beats. If it meets, it beats.
Okay. So that one hits.
Alright, so you take 6 damage from the scimitar. Brings us to Rigdon.
All right. Things are looking a little bad.
A little rough around here.
I guess I'm gonna have to use my backup plan. And what is it? Is it Unseen Servants?
Yep.
Pop that out as my level 1 spell.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna will my second level 2 spell, Dragon's Breath, onto him.
You only do 1 leveled spell per round.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Do you still
let's
want to
see
do this
here.
combo or no?
I mean, we still have a lot of enemies, especially the boss area. I feel like ultimately this needs to be done.
Okay. I'm going to use the same token, but here we go. Unseen Servant. Okay. And now what?
And let's see here.
That is a bonus action and a first level spell. So you have your action. You also have 2 health potions on you. You have cantrips. You're right next to Oscar.
Wait, can I use my? I'm right next to what?
You're right next to Oscar. Athelia is not far from you. No.
Oh yeah, can I give Oscar? Can I jam a potion down his throat?
Yeah.
I mean, well, no, he's too tall.
He's
I
a
don't
little
know how I'm
tall.
gonna give.
Yeah, that's actually a great, a great point. He's like twice your height.
Pitch it
I
at
don't
its
know if
skull.
you can force him to.
Maximum
I can't force him to drink a potion.
No.
Damn it. Okay, so who else can I force to drink a potion?
If
Close
you
enough?
step forward, you can always do Athelia or Cotton. Oh, did I say that right?
Am I still crushed?
You would have. Yeah, you're gonna have to use half your movement to stand up,
Okay.
I was curious.
getting the pillar off you.
I'll say Ophelia.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm just choosing at random. I'm gonna
Yeah.
force
We'll say that we'll say you summoned your unseen servant behind you. That way you can
yeah.
move forward. And as an action, you're giving her a health potion. So Athelia, you get 10 HP. Anything else worked in?
Can I run away? Do I still have enough? Can I still run
Yeah,
back?
you've only gone 5 feet. You have plenty of movement. Are you going all the way
Okay.
outside?
No, I'm just gonna run back to where I was before.
Okay, fair enough.
And because I'm gonna next turn, I'm gonna give him Dragon's Breath. So that'll be the end of this turn.
Okay. Hobgob readies a longbow at Athelia. And that's a nat 1. So I gotta do my consequence die. That's a 5. What's the 5? What did I turn that into? Or did I change it recently? Ooh, he broke his longbow. He tried to pull the arrow back and he went so far the string snapped.
L.
Hey, woohoo!
Please love it.
Let me put an icon on him so I know.
Oh, I didn't show it. Never mind. Oops. Let me delete that. Point
You do
fully
this.
pull on lake.
Alright. This goblin is just gonna shoot an arrow at Oscar. That's 14. I believe that misses. Yep. Alright, the other guy is gonna swing his sword twice at Oscar. That is a 16 and an 18. They both hit. So that is gonna be we got 7 and then we got 5, which means we have 4 and 3. So 7 damage for Oscar. Alrighty.
Poor Oscar.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And
Ow.
he's going to attack Rabbit. But actually, let me make sure his isn't different. His is a little different. Okay. So his first attack is against the rabbit with the scimitar, and that is only going to be an 8, so that misses. And then with disadvantage, he goes for a second attack. That is, wow. That is a 23. Instead of a nat 20, I have to go with a 19 that rolled.
Ow.
Right.
Pain.
But he missed the first one, so you're only going to take 4 damage.
Okay. Not too bad. But also, ouch. Eek.
Okay, that is Oscar's turn. He's gonna swing at the one in the room. 1d20 plus 7. He's gonna activate his fire rune for this one as well. That is a nat 20 for him. So Oscar gets to do 4d6 plus 10, and he activated his fire rune. So he gets to do an extra 4d6 fire. So a total of 8d6 plus 10. It's safe to say this thing is dead.
Gone.
8d6 plus 10. 33. Wizards wish
Jesus
their fireballs
Christ.
were his fire sword. As he crushes that
Christ.
goblin. Yeah, he has the fire rune and he can do that. Oh, he invoked the rune, technically fiery shackles were put on him. They could make a strength save, whatever, but they still take the initial damage. So he died anyways. Yeah. Athelia. Final attack of the night. Or the day, I guess.
Oh no. Okay. I want to maybe him a little bit. If he can use another potion, I can ask you. Do you need
You can do a
maybe a little
medicine
bit more
check.
of a pick me up?
You can do a medicine medicine check if you want. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say this. Oscar's gonna bonus
Yes.
action a healing potion. 2d4 plus 2.
And
A 10.
Wow, nice.
Jesus, Oscar, when you're not here, Roll 20 loves you. But yeah, you can do a medicine check to see how he's doing.
what am I at 20 on the medicine check?
You said nat 20 on your medicine check?
Yeah, I've been rolling so bad, and then
Alright, well
yeah.
then you can tell that you could use health more than he could, but he could use some health. Oscar doesn't look great, but you know that he just took a health potion, so he'll be alright. You even noticed that Rigdon took a little bit of damage. He's doing alright though. The hobgoblin north of you is the most hurt from the little bit of steps. And the other archer is the only thing he's taken is that 1 damage earlier. Somehow you can see Rabbit past Oscar though, and Rabbit looks the most hurt out of everybody.
Okay.
With a nat 20 medicine check, I gave you the whole battlefield. There
Yeah.
you go.
I mean, I guess it was useful. It felt pretty useless with everything I've done. I so maybe I should. I think I'm gonna try to sneak. If I sneak through Oscar here, which is
Sneak through? What do you mean?
well, not sneak. I'm gonna tell him I'm coming there under him.
Yeah, he can move out the way for
And
you with his leg and let you walk
Mhm.
underneath it, like I said before.
yeah, I'm wondering if I can reach Rabbit to give them a potion as a,
How many
I
health
guess as an
potions do you have?
action.
Haven't you done 2 already? I thought everyone had 2.
No, I haven't used. Have I used it
You
already?
used 1? That's it? Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
No, this is my first one, and I haven't used the health potion.
Didn't you give 1 to
I used Kieran.
Cotman?
No, because we just said that we're not. I'm not. I don't need to.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I
somebody
used
else used one. I think it was.
yeah.
Okay, I thought you did. I thought that was...
No, I don't.
Oh, Sierra's the one that used a potion to get him up. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where my confusion was. I was like, how's he up?
Yeah, I used
Okay.
mine.
Right. So yeah, you can go ahead, Ryan. Or I'm sorry, Athelia.
Okay. I wanted to give my my full
Full action?
action to.
Alright, yeah, you can
Yeah.
use your last healing potion on Rabbit as a full action.
No, I haven't
And-
used one at all, so I have.
Oh, well
Two.
then, even better. So yeah, you grab Rabbit and you force this, you force the drink on their lips, and 10 health goes to Rabbit.
Okay. And then I want to wild shape, but I'm kind of stuck here, so
Oh,
I don't
right.
know where I'd be moved to. No, I'm just unable to move anything.
Where are you?
Yeah, exactly. That's.
There you are.
I don't know where I've gone.
You were supposed to go here.
There I am.
I have
Okay,
his token
here we are.
to the back. That way you stick out. Alright. Alright, so you gave full action to Rabbit. You gave her the health potion.
Yeah, and then I'm
So
gonna
Rabbit,
wild
you gain
shape
10
from here.
HP. You can't wild shape right there because of the spacing issue. You'll have to move somewhere else.
No.
You can either go all the way in,
Oh,
or
but
you
then I
can
can
back up.
keep going. I think I might have a better position if I go back up and wild shape from there.
Go for it.
I can't move. Hold on.
You can't. You still can't grab your
But
token.
maybe wait. Maybe there we go.
There you go. Alright, so that is your full movement, just so you know. But what are you wild shaping into?
I'm going to do a constrictor snake. And I guess that's where I have to end. I'm kind of hoping I can fit through these, like, past the rubble with the snake
Well, at first
to get
let's
kind of more behind them. Is that.
believe the snake is big. So hold on.
Oh, let's get
Constrictor
a little
snake.
bit.
Oh, you wanted to be a little one?
No,
Okay.
I don't. That wouldn't be
Because
helpful.
They have a little one, but I imagine you're going for. Oh, jeez. No, the constrictor snake is a 1/4, and it is a large beast. So we'll move you over here, and we'll move you right here. Large, and 12, 13,
God, I'm
30,
here.
12, 13, 30.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
13.
Oh wait, no, Lathander. There we go.
Right. Alright, 12, 13, 30 applied to the snake, and yeah. But that is your action and bonus action. So that would be the end of your turn. I got you moved to the side. Alright, so we're gonna wrap it up here because it's 1:30. So my suggestion is that go to the Roll20 chat and put down the notes of what's been done so far. So for instance, Rigdon, you've done 2 first level spells and 2 second level. Oh, you're about to do a second level spell.
1 level, second level spell,
Has
yes.
used 2 first level and 1 second level spells. You also used the health potion, right? Or both of them?
Correct. And I have 1 left,
Okay.
which I've already marked in my
Has
inventory.
1 health potion left. Alright, and that's it, right?
Yep.
Princess has died.
He's dead.
Unseen
Yep.
servant exists.
Summoned. Yeah,
There you
5 damage. If that's
Didn't even
important.
get to
Yeah,
pet
I
her.
know the unseen servant has it's like a 10 AC, 5 HP.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
And
you. I don't think we went over like Princess's stats,
oh, I had it
but we
in
don't have to
there.
go over that now.
Yeah, it was their AC is 12 and their HP was 5.
Okay. Good
Let's
to
see.
know.
Which is a real one.
You and first level spell. Let's see. Athelia. Leah. Use staff for spike growth.
3 out of 6. I used 1 level 1 spell and 1 level 2
Do you want me
spell.
to write that down for you? Okay, so you've used.
Oh, I can write it down. I just thought you were doing it.
No, I'm just
I can do
doing
it.
this
I can do
for
it.
on my side of the notes, so I know like what things are. We have mentioned
Oh,
how many health potions you
okay.
have left is good.
1.
So
Yeah.
Leah.
And then
uses
1
staff
log
for
shade.
spike growth. Duration on staff. And then Oscar used Giant's Might. Fire Rune once. I don't know if that matters, to be honest. Used 1 health potion. I believe that's it for Oscar. And then I don't need to put anything down for the Gabos. They're all what they are. Cool.
One has a broken bow though, or is that one dead now?
Oh, that's correct. Hobgob with symbol broke his longbow. Athelia, don't forget to put your notes in the chat. Who else has a note to add? Anyone? Cotman,
Put
you
down
did
everything I
yours.
did.
Oh, you,
Okay.
Cotman, don't forget you used, what was it, 8 points of your lay on hands?
I didn't use any of my
It
lands.
was mine. It was
Oh, okay.
mine.
That was my
Do you know
next
how much?
thing.
Do you know how much longer Oscar is giant?
Giants might last for a minute, I believe it is, and it's only been
We've done a couple rounds. That's
it's
why I
been
asked.
4
We've done
rounds.
4. Yeah, he's got 6 more.
Okay.
Right.
Combat has actually this was the fifth round that we just finished up. Has gone on for 5 rounds. Giant might 4 rounds. And you just wild shape, so you're fresh with that. You got another one. Yellow. Cool. I think that's everything. So yeah, next week
Yeah.
we'll pick it up here and continue this combat, and then the rest of the exploration of this castle.
Cool.
It was a pleasure meeting the new players.
Yeah, it was really
Thank
fun.
you.
Nice meeting y'all
Go
too.
ahead. Go ahead and cut the
Yeah.